Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the We the Ones podcast, NFL Draft Watch Party. I'm your host, Big TD. My co-host, a great brother of mine, Mr. We Promotions himself. You know him, Mr. T-Bone. What's going on, T?
What up, man? Cam Ward look high as hell. Just walking in. These little blows.
Please make sure you hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave us a comment. We appreciate all feedback and support. Yes, sir. Let's get this draft on here for you guys. Let's see. All right. Oh, we got a trade. We already got a trade.
Hey, let's see this.
We already got a trade.
About these dudes' fits too now. You know, some of them be having on some crazy fits. Some of them be having on bullshit. How you think Ken Ward fit look?
His shit kind of basic. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Who you think? Who traded Jacksonville? Number two.
I think they about to grab Travis.
Oh, we.
Yeah, so the Jaguars just traded up.
They traded up from number
2.
What were they for? 5? Pick 5?
They traded up from 6.
6, okay.
Yeah. Gonna be real interesting.
Who you think they're trying to get, Travis or Carter?
I think they're trying to get Trav. Because you know they lost Kristen Kirk. Gabe Davis ain't do pretty much nothing much last year. So yeah, I think they about to get Trav.
And it'll help out Trevor Lawrence a lot too, because he need a little bit more help. Like, do they still have Calvin Ridley?
You said they still have who?
They don't got Calvin Ridley, do they? I'm thinking about
Calvin Ridley. He played with the
Titans.
Titans, yeah. He gonna be with Cam.
Okay.
Yeah. That's crazy though. We got a trade already in the draft. Number 2. I think they about to grab Trav though. If I was a betting man right now, they about to grab Trav.
Let's go, man. Let's go. Mel Kiper Jr. been doing this for a minute, man.
Man, what? Yeah, he definitely a legend when it comes to his draft stuff. Even though his mock drafts don't be accurate.
Nah, I think his mock draft just be what the fuck he want to happen.
I ain't gonna lie, his mock draft be a little off.
Mm-hmm.
But he definitely a legend.
All right, Jaguars trade Browns, number 2 pick. Got 4 minutes to the number 2 pick.
Let's go, baby.
That's interesting, man. That's interesting. Travis Hunter in Jacksonville. It would make sense. I wonder how much they had to give up. I know it was just more than the 5th pick.
I don't know. Probably Cleveland is gonna slide back to 5th, to the 5th spot.
Okay.
And they probably, I say maybe like a 3rd rounder. I don't know. Maybe they just swap picks. Maybe they just trade it back. But
it's more than that. They ain't swapping picks to go down. They don't get nothing for it.
Yeah, we're about to see.
Browns. What they say? 2025. So they swap picks. Then the Browns got they 2025 second and 4th round. So they got a second and they swap first. And then the Browns got a 2026 first round pick.
Got a 5th. Oh, they swapped first round picks. They got their 2nd and 4th round and a first round pick for next year.
That's pretty solid.
Mm-hmm. That's pretty decent across the board.
Mm-hmm. Because I feel like with Hunter, he fits better on a contending team than a rebuilding team because he's such a good player. You don't want to draft a player who, of course, will make an impact, but can't make too much of an impact. And before you know it, they rookie deal up and they looking to go to a new team before you get the rebuild fully underway. I think
Yeah.
Jacksonville is a good fit because Jacksonville could be a playoff team, and if they are a playoff team, Hunter is definitely somebody that can win them a couple games or two, or contribute to winning them a couple games or two in the playoffs.
And the reason, because I mean, you had to trade up for that kind of talent. Because I mean, think about it. We haven't seen nobody since prime time to do what he does and for what he's trying to do. I think he's going to be successful at what he's trying to do. I don't think he's going to be able to play that many snaps, but definitely that's kind of like a talent that you have to trade up for. You know, I mean, he's just a freak of nature. Definitely, an athlete. One of a kind. And we're gonna see if Jacksonville takes him right here.
What do you think? What position you think he play better, cornerback or wide receiver?
I think he's a better corner because to me, he's not like that much of a polished route runner. But I mean, he's just an athlete. I mean, he got real good ball skills, but to me, he just doesn't have like the polished route skills. It's like, he's not as shaky. He uses his speed and all that kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, him on the defensive side of the football is just different. He ball hawk. He just look more polished. That's how I look at it. But I mean, I really think he could do both. But I don't think he's gonna play. I say more 70% defense, 30% offense. That's what I think.
Mm-hmm. All
But
right,
we'll see.
is in.
Yeah, they about to grab Trav. He already got that call, man.
Presented by Nationwide, recognizes one player each year who best represents greatness and compassion, both on and off the field and in the community. Tonight, we are proudly joined by the 2024 Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year, Eric Armstead.
Eric Armstead, 49ers defensive end.
He don't play with them no more. He play with Jacksonville, I think.
You bullshit.
Yeah, he play with Jacksonville. It's crazy. You don't realize it because I mean he didn't do much last year. I don't know if he got hurt or he didn't do much. He played with Jacksonville though.
Thank you to the Payton family and the NFL and Nationwide. And also too, tonight I want to encourage each player embarking on their NFL journey to identify a passion close to their heart and act upon it. Use your platform to make your community, the league, and this world a better place. As we remember Walter Payton, strive to leave a positive legacy of your own.
Take me a good sip of that good grape Kool-Aid.
I thought that was a yak.
Oh yeah, I got that too. I knew I don't drink that yak. I'm a tequila type of guy.
Yeah, real crispy.
In the 2025 NFL Draft, the Jacksonville Jaguars select Travis Hunter.
Yep. I like that for Trav, man. I like that.
I do too.
I love that for real.
Got all pink on. I know that right. Me and wear pink. He coming in dancing and shit.
Your TV must be faster than what I got on the screen because he ain't even announced the pick yet. Look at him. Yeah. I'm happy for him though, man. Look at this girl. I'm happy for him. He got his father there tonight. His father didn't get to see him win the Heisman or whatever. So that's really, really kind of like a great thing. His father was able to be there tonight.
So what his father in jail for?
I'm not 100% sure, but I mean it's nothing like I don't think it was like no Fed type stuff.
Shit, it's something if he can't go nowhere.
I'm not sure. I didn't know he was in jail. Don't get me
Can't go to
to
none of the games. It's something. Hey, ain't no little misdemeanor. Travis Hunter, Jacksonville Jaguars. I think Travis Hunter should come in and be a wide receiver too. I mean, not a wide receiver too.
The
A
slot.
cornerback too, and a slot receiver. Yeah,
Yeah.
I think that would be good for him because I think he has the potential to take away in the early part of his career the second best receiver, and the latter part of his career the best receiver on any team.
I think. I mean, just me thinking. I don't think. Of course, he's not going to be an every down player on offense, but I think they're going to use him more like third downs, that kind of thing. But it's all depending on the coaching. Of course, they got a new coach. I think they got the Buccaneers OC with Liam Cohen. So we're gonna see. But he got an offensive minded head coach. So we're gonna see. It's gonna be interesting.
Now, so we got two great players off the board. Do you like either one of these guys for Rookie of the Year?
I like Trav already, man. Trav is gonna do what he got to do. I mean, just if they allow him to do what he need, like to play his style of ball, play both sides, he could easily win Rookie of the Year. You heard me say it first. So it all depends on how they utilize Trav. Who you got for Rookie of the Year?
I like Trav, man. Like I mean, I think if he is, cornerback 2, possibly cornerback 1, and then maybe a slot receiver and 3-4 man sets. He get a couple catches a game, he gets a couple stops on defense every game. If he can play 80% of the season, I don't see why he shouldn't be Rookie of the Year because he's playing both sides of the ball. Unless Cam Ward or somebody else just
have a spectacular season.
Yeah, like how whose season was it? CJ Sprout, how his rookie season was.
Yeah, I was about to say Puka's rookie year.
Jaden Daniels' rookie season was good as hell.
Yeah.
We'll just have to see.
But it's gonna be real interesting. But I definitely think he can either snab Offensive Rookie of the Year or Defensive Rookie of the Year. If I had to choose, I'd say Defensive Rookie of the Year, though.
Yeah. He'll definitely get Defensive Rookie of the Year because a lot of the guys who are going to get drafted on the line for defense, they got strength, but they don't have NFL strength yet. Like, they're the best college player. They're the best college defensive lineman, but that's two different breeds, so. Deion Sanders, last play with 8 starts on offense and defense. He learned from the best. He gonna do it, right? So now, what the hell the Giants gonna do?
It's gonna be interesting. I think they, they traded Brian Burns. No, they got Brian Burns. Actually, my bad. He came from Carolina. I think they're gonna grab a dude Carter right here. But it's gonna be interesting. They might still grab Shador. I don't know. We're about to see. What you think the pick gonna be?
Carter.
Looking, they excited. They about to grab somebody, but they excited. They all standing up.
Abdul Carter.
Yep.
That boy got a big ass chain. You think them diamonds or Moses?
Woo! God, oh boy. Which diamonds you think hit better, rapper diamonds or them athlete diamonds? The athlete diamonds be hitting. I ain't gonna lie.
What?
Them athlete diamonds be hitting, bro. I ain't gonna
lie. You know, a lot of the
Mm-hmm.
rappers wanted to be athletes.
That's
the
true.
athletes was cool first.
Yeah. Hey, do you see Shador's new chain?
Hell no, I didn't see it.
Oh man, what the hell he got on though?
That nigga got on a curtain. He like been look like silk.
That man looked like my bed comforter. Oh man.
23.5 tackles for loss. Damn, that's a lot.
Yeah. Abdul is definitely if I had to compare him to somebody in NFL, I'll compare him to Micah. Just because of how his style of play is. You know, real fast off the ball. Uses his speed to get around. I think that he could probably, as his career progresses, he could, you know, polish his pass rush moves. I could see him more like a 16, 17 sack guy. You know, if he plays his cards right.
Number 11. Want Micah number 11? Then Micah play at Penn State.
Yeah, he really like almost a splitting image of him. It's crazy.
He probably learned a lot from him.
I think he's a little bit faster than Micah though. He's a little bit slower.
Fast as hell too.
Yeah, both of them fast though. But you know, Micah played the was a stand-up linebacker too. And he was off a ball linebacker, and then they moved him down. Yeah, when we first got him, well, he can play off the ball too, but man, you gotta put that man on that line, man. Let him eat.
As far as effectiveness in the NFL, Verizon Business takes us down to Molly, who's standing by with the third pick in the draft. Molly.
Thank you, Greedy. Abdul, your dad trained you your entire childhood. What was that moment like after your name was called with your dad and the rest of your family?
Yeah, it was surreal. I wouldn't be here without him. I'm just blessed. Thanking for my family, where everybody wants to get to this moment. I can't wait to celebrate this moment with my family.
You grew up in Philly.
Him and Roger Goodell got a handshake and shit. Shit cool now till we find his ass.
Yeah, man. Who got the next pick? Patriots.
Mm-hmm. All right, man. Looking at a commercial. Ask you something.
Talk to me.
Did Shannon do it?
I don't know, bro, because I look at it like this. I mean, it's all right. It's lies and it's a truth everywhere, right? So I mean, some of the stuff true, some of the stuff is not true. I do feel like some of the stuff is added on because, like, I'm hearing something about he choked somebody at Fox or something like that, choked a female or something like that. Like, come on, man, wait, you didn't hear about that?
Nah.
That's what they saying. That's what just came out today, saying something about he choked a female while he was working at Fox. But I look at it like this: once they shine the light on you about one thing, they try to do, bring up this, bring up that. I just feel like now they just kind of like, add on more to the fire than what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Man, that man about to sign $100 million contract, bro. Stop playing.
Cool, Sharp.
Yes, they're trying to mess that up for that man.
But I'm gonna tell you this though. You seen they said he offered a $10 million like as a settlement, and
yeah, he tried to give it that hush money.
Yeah, I'm not saying he's guilty, but I feel like if you know you innocent, you wouldn't try to offer nothing. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like
that's true.
Like a plea deal almost.
Yeah, if you know you good, that's just like, hey, if you know you good, you ain't worry about nothing. It's like you get accused for something, you go to jail for something. Hey, you get a lawyer, you ain't got to worry about nothing. You let it be. But he trying to give her hush money. So why are you doing that?
I mean, maybe he knew the problems and the negative light it was gonna bring cost him more
That's
than
true.
$10 million, you know,
Yeah.
because he I believe he's not on first take no more until when the preseason start for football, right? NFL.
Yeah, I seen. Well, I don't know, like when he supposed to come back or whatever. I just seen he stepped down temporarily.
Yeah, and then I don't know, man. It's just like I don't know about his nightcap show and his club Shay Shay. Like some of those might take a little hit as well, as far as guest or viewership or whatever.
Mhm. I supposed to go see his nightcap show in Charlotte,
When?
July 12th.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna be it's a lot of 12. I think Jeezy coming to town then.
He coming to Raleigh.
It was Raleigh or Charlotte.
Raleigh,
Shit.
Charlotte.
I was gonna get my tickets.
Yeah. But I mean, we're gonna see how it play out, man. You know,
Did you see
I
the
ain't
girl?
yeah, I seen her.
She was young, wasn't she?
They saying she was like 19 when he first met her.
Oh
I
wait.
don't know how true that is. I mean, that ain't good. I mean, I mean, the argument can be that he's of age, but that's, bro, come on, bro. You like 50, what, 50, 55, 56?
That's young enough to be your daughter, and then some.
Yeah,
If the girl fast, young enough to be your granddaughter for real.
yeah, man. So, not looking too good for Unc right now, man.
Yeah. I would rather they just say he was gay. Straight up. I'm like, because he tripping now.
Look, I mean, hey.
We were wearing the man purses and them tight sweatsuits, like, hey, carrying the puppy in the airport and shit. Like, it is what it is.
Shaquan talking about some go Rams.
They gonna trade their picks, ain't they?
Nah, they barely got a pick. Don't worry about it, Quan. Whenever you get on here, we'll talk about whatever y'all gonna do. I think they're gonna grab a receiver though. Nah, they'll probably grab somebody on defense. We about to see. Let's see what Patriots about to do. Let's just grab that lineman.
I like this pick for the Patriots. Dude was out of LSU. He kept Jaden Daniels off his back year before last. And then you know, they got Drake May coming out of UNC and in the draft with Jaden Daniels. So I think this is a good pickup for the Pats. They building slowly but surely.
Yeah, definitely, because I do think they have a future with Drake May. He showed me, you know, some promising things last year in the time where he was. I think did he get hurt? Didn't he get hurt?
Yeah, he
Like
got hurt a little bit.
Yeah, but I think they need to add like another weapon. You know, give him another weapon out there on the outside, and he'll be able to kind of like, you know, show us his best talents. But definitely, that's a good start to get him some protection. Because boy, I don't think the Patriots had any like top O linemen or nothing like that.
Yeah, and Drake May, I believe he set a rookie record for like most consecutive passes by a rookie. Most consecutive touchdown passes by a rookie. Like every game, I believe he had like 7 or 8 games in a row where he's threw a touchdown pass. So that's pretty good start. Being that the Patriots offense wasn't that good and he had a mediocre O line.
Yeah.
Like he was still finding a way to put the points on the board.
All right, Cleveland. Let's see who I think Cleveland gonna take.
Will they surprise us and take Genty at 5?
I don't know. They could.
Oh, it's about to get wicked right here now.
They could. It's about to get real interesting because I mean, Nick Chubb. They still do have Nick Chubb at the. Or is Nick Chubb a free agent? I think Nick Chubb is a free agent this year.
Yeah, he's a free agent. and
You're a
he's coming
free
off a
agent.
big injury.
Mm-hmm. But I mean, it's interesting. It's they could go a lot of ways, man. They could grab a receiver right here. The first receiver could come off the board right here. It's real interesting now.
Mm-hmm.
Could they take Shador?
I don't know.
That's how
I hope they don't, bro. The Browns ain't had nobody good in fucking years.
I really don't. I don't think they're gonna take Shador. I don't
God,
know if Shador want to play there.
All right, y'all. First 4 picks. We got Cam Ward to the Titans. We have trade with the Jaguars and the Browns. Travis Hunter, number 2. Number 3, we got Abdul Carter, Michael Parsons Jr. going to New York.
He said Michael Parsons Jr.
Number 4, we got Will Campbell, offensive tackle from SU, to protect Drake May. Now we at number 5 pick. Cleveland traded back. So this is originally Jacksonville pick. They traded back. Cleveland need everything. They need a quarterback, a running back, a damn.
They don't even know where to start at.
Yeah, they don't. It don't matter what. They just need everything. So we kind of in limbo. I really want to see. I really don't want to see. Jency fall to the Raiders though. I don't want Jency to go to the Raiders.
Yeah.
But we got Zamir at the Raiders. It's about time for him to start. Shit.
Yeah, shout out to my boy Zeus, man.
See what we're working with.
Yeah, get some damn linemen over there in damn Las Vegas, man, for Zeus.
They need a quarterback. Shit.
Yeah.
Now Shadir in Las Vegas. That'll be pretty nice.
I like that.
You know he got a relationship with Tom Brady, and Tom Brady got stayed with the Raiders.
Yeah.
And then just the market, like Shadir in Las Vegas, shit. He might
that's just the perfect place for him.
Yeah, it fits.
Yeah. Vegas, man, come on, man. Oh man, it's about to be interesting, T-Bone.
Man, I want to see who they get.
I was about to say, boy, they smiling too hard. They took Graham.
Yep, they did a safe pick.
Okay, Mason Graham. Okay, so we still got Jetty on the board. Shador is still on the board.
It's a safe pick for him. He's good to plug up the middle, help out Myles Garrett. Myles Garrett, you know, you win and lose games in the trenches. You got the best inside defensive lineman coming out the draft, going to your team, pair him up with the best defensive end in the NFL. He's gonna learn a lot of tricks and trades from him. It's a good fit.
I like it.
It's a safe pick, and with Cleveland, like they need a little bit more high floor players than high ceiling players at this point in their franchise. They just need players who are gonna come in and they're gonna help them win an extra game or two.
John said, "Go Falcons." My lady said, "Go Cowboys." Yeah, she already know. My lady, she a Cowboy fan too.
Lord have mercy.
Hey man, we gotta keep in the family, dog.
I know that's right.
You know what I mean? Even my dog a Cowboys fan.
He don't know no better.
You think it's a joke?
He talks like you think it's a joke.
You think it's a joke?
That dog did not ask for that shit.
Yes, sir.
What kind of dog you got?
I got a little Frenchie. Hold on, let me see. Come here, boy. Say what's up to T-Bone.
That young man look sleepy.
Say what's up to T-Bone. Oh my God, bro, you just sneezed in my face like that. Why you
That's
did
crazy.
that?
Don't act like you don't be kissing the dog in the mouth on the slide.
Oh no, I don't play that now. I don't play that. I don't play that. All right, go back in there with your mama.
He had some young fella.
Yes, sir. Go back in there with your mama.
I would pick up my dog. My dog about damn 60, 70 pounds. I ain't.
Yeah, you got. I think I see your dog. Oh, I think I seen when you posted your dog. You got a huge dog. What kind of dog you got?
She a mix, man. Got her from a what they call it, like a adoption farm or whatever. We got her when she was 12 weeks, 14 weeks, somewhere up in there. So she mixed with like a pit, like a hound, a border collie, Australian shepherd. You know, she got about damn 5-6 different breeds.
Okay.
But she been around since she was about 3 months old. She gonna be around till she 300 months old. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yep. With me, bro, I never been big on dogs for real. But I don't know how I ended up with a dog. I mean, I always liked dogs, but I never had had one by myself, you know. So me and my lady, we just ended up getting one. And boy, now I'm a dog dad.
They keep shit interesting, don't they?
Yeah. That's my boy. Oh yeah. Man, please.
Raider Nation, baby. Go ahead.
Raiders on the clock. Raiders on the clock. Here I think they could snap Genty. They could. I would rather them not because they actually have a good back. But
what about Dart? Jackson Dart.
You think he's gonna go that early?
Shit, they need a quarterback, and he good.
I think they're either gonna grab Shador or Genty, or they could grab a receiver. Raiders are almost close to like the Browns. They need a lot. So.
They got him.
Genty. Yeah, I knew he would. Look, I remember when the mock drafts first started. They said that he was gonna fall to us. I was like, man, that man is not falling to us, bro.
Nah, he wasn't going that low.
This man almost went from like 150, 160 a game last year.
Heisman runner-up.
Do you think he's gonna be successful in the NFL?
Yeah, I think like with running backs, what you see in college is what you get in the pros. It's not really a big drop off. It's not really a big drop off. But I also think they got to get past that first. They got to get past the defensive line before they can do anything. Like you seen it with Philly. Saquon Barkley is the perfect example. He was with New York. New York was a shitty offensive line, and it was showing it was making Saquon Barkley look worse than what he was. He was getting injured frequently. He wasn't meeting up to his yards per carry. As soon as he got behind a good offensive line. What he have 2,000 yards almost this season.
Yep.
You know, Super Bowl champion in the first year.
Yeah, Saquon could have got that record, man, but they set him out there with that last game.
Yeah, it is good to pay homage to the OG sometimes, but me, I ought to ran it up.
Man, come on, boy. They'd had to find me, boy, because I still would have
like shit. And I wouldn't be mad.
Before the game, I'm like, boy, ain't nothing stopping me from getting this. Because you got to think about it. How long had that record been? I think who had the record? Dickerson? Dickerson had the record, right? Man, come on, man. That's been about 30, almost 40 years ago, man. Like that, I don't like when teams play with history. Like, come on, man, let that man get that so he can put it on his resume. Come on, man, let that man have that.
The only thing I do think is nice across all sports is like the retirement of jersey numbers. I respect that a lot. I think that's pretty good. But like you say, season records. Saquon probably won't touch 2,000 yards anytime soon, and nobody else probably will in the next few years. So. They say his NFL comparison is Emmitt Smith. Damn.
Woo.
You don't know about Emmitt Smith, do you?
Do I? Man, come on, T-Bone. Do I? I look at it like this. I do think he's going to be successful in the league. I'm kind of questioning his size. He's a real small back compared to the ones that are successful right now. But they got to Oakland. I mean, I said Oakland. Vegas got to get some offensive linemen if they want him to be, to his full potential. Do I expect him to rush for 1,000 yards? Possibly. If they utilize him right, scheme it up right for him to be successful, run runs. I think he runs the ball better to the outside. He can run through the tackles, but I think he's better off running on the outside, making people miss. That's why I see him the most make his plays. So it's all about, like I said, it's all about scheming, putting your players in the best situation to be successful.
Yeah, I think too, with him and Zeus in that backfield, the Raiders may just opt to lean on their run game a lot, show that physicality. Zeus, we know, is a bruiser running back. Genty pretty much plays the same way. So, it might just be a real good 1-2 combination they have. And shit, it may be worth from a fantasy perspective, going like a little double running back. You play fantasy football?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, it might be worth it.
I lost 2 years in a row. Last year I was in the playoffs in the championship. I lost to Devanio.
I know he talked shit.
Man, listen. You remember that? Who did Detroit play? You remember that Detroit and Vikings game?
Yeah.
When Gibbs went for like 3 or 4 touchdowns.
Yeah.
He had Gibbs that night. That's how he beat me.
That's crazy.
It came down just to that. And Gibbs just had the game of his life, man.
Let me show you something real quick.
All right. This man about to watch he about to go get a trophy or something.
Look at that.
I knew you was about to go get a trophy. I said, watch he about to go get a trophy.
Your bit look like a Lombardi. You feel me?
Okay. When you won? You won last year?
Nah, year before last. We do it, but that was our first year. I put handprints on my shit and everything. It was our first year making the trophy a part of the league. And I got the first trophy for the year for the league. So it's sitting in the kitchen.
Yeah. Yeah. We was trying to do a trophy in that one we did, but I mean everybody wasn't trying to do that. I told him if I win, I'm gonna buy my own trophy. So
that's right.
But yeah, he Devanio, he did get. We had money up for. I think we won. He won like 500 or something like that.
Yeah, we do 150 buy-in, and we do 12-team league. So 150. First place get 1,200, and then second place get. I believe it was 300, and then third place get their money back.
Yeah. So get their money back, boy. Hey, that's a win-win right there. Get your money back. What?
Yeah.
We on commercial right now. Yeah, thank you guys for tuning in, man.
Figure out something real quick.
Let's see, we got the Jets coming up. It's gonna be interesting because the Jets, they kind of need to address a lot of stuff. I think they're gonna draft for a receiver,
A receiver? They got Garrett Wilson.
but I mean, Garrett Wilson, they could grab a receiver, they could grab a quarterback.
They need everything.
That might take that tight end. We're about to see. Tight end.
Okay. They just took the offensive lineman from Missouri.
Okay. I like that. So you got the top 2 tackles off the board.
Yeah, this is a Pro Bowler.
Yeah. What's your take on the Jets though? Like what they, adding Justin Fields, got Garrett Wilson in the fold. They got a kind of maybe above average defense. What's your take on the Jets?
I think the Jets have bad coaching, and I think the Jets had a aging quarterback, and that's not coming from a place of hurt. Because I'm a Packers fan. I was a little upset when Rodgers left, but Rodgers definitely has took a lot of notches down. Like, he's not as good as people thought he was. And I knew that his last year in Green Bay because we didn't even make the playoffs the last year he was there.
Yeah.
So I think they have potential, man. It's the Jets shit. The Jets and the Browns, they both one and the same.
Yeah, that's true. But it's gonna be interesting. I think the Jets are slightly going into a rebuild, low key, slightly. They're gonna see what they got in Justin Fields, but they're slightly going into a rebuild. It's kind of crazy how the Aaron Rodgers situation didn't work out. Yeah, I know you're a big. Are you a big fan of Aaron Rodgers? I know you're a Packers fan. Are you a big fan of Aaron Rodgers though?
I was.
You said you was.
Yeah. Once he started trying to, shit face the organization, it's like, all right, man, ain't nobody bigger than the program.
Yeah. I look at it like this. I love Aaron Rodgers as a player. I mean, I'm not a biased person. I mean, I hate the Packers, but when it comes to being real about stuff and about sports, I'm always, tell the truth. I ain't gonna be like, oh, he sucked. Aaron Rodgers is going to go down as one of the best quarterbacks in the ever.
I agree.
But it's his off the field stuff. Being on the Pat McAfee show, just talking, just saying the wrong stuff, talking about the wrong stuff, going on these retreats while you should be in training camp. You need to be in the fold, especially when you come into a new team. You need to be in that fold, establishing that relationship with those young guys. Those receivers, the running back, the offensive line. Instead, you showing up like what 3-4 weeks later, like you King Tut or somebody. So that's my only thing with Aaron Rodgers. He just, he's not a role model. He's not nobody that you want to, teach you how to be a professional.
Yeah. And being at the most important position on the football field, you have to be a leader. And we all know you got the skill set. Nobody is down on your skill set. But when you start thinking you better than what you are at the time, and that's displaying in your attitude, other people notice that too. Because if he would have been acting like that and he would have been going out there throwing 4,000 yards, 40 touchdowns, whatever the case would be, it'd be like, all right, he would have kept his team double-digit wins, all right, like, whatever. But it's like the employee who they come to work late all the time, but you know they do good work when they in there. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, but I respect Aaron Rodgers though, man. Even if he retires, he's had a phenomenal career.
let's see, Panthers. The Panthers are next.
Oof.
I like the Panthers this year, man. I really hope the Panthers can figure out a way to win the NFC South. Because even though I'm not a Panthers fan, I feel like the vibes in the Carolinas is good when the Panthers are winning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But who do they target though? Like, what's their position? Like they want to target right now? Because I mean, you still got all the receivers on the board besides Trav. You still got Ted. You still got Luther Bird and Matthew Golden and Emeka Ibuka. What position do they target? That's what I'm still trying to figure out.
Hold on, bro. I ain't trying to cut you off. Your boy John Williams said, "Who win the NFC South?"
What he said? Look, not them, not the Falcons. It won't be the Falcons. I tell you that.
But I mean, I think they can use some improvements on their in their secondary, man. Like that's what I really think will benefit them. Their defense is going to lead them to the playoffs.
Yeah, absolutely. Really? Hold on, we about to see who they.
But they could use a receiver also.
Oh yeah, I told you they was gonna grab Tech. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I like that. I like that for
I
the
do
Panthers.
too. Okay, you got him, Xavier Leggett, Dollar Bill. Yeah.
Yeah. You got Adam Thielen out there.
Yeah, Thielen getting old though, but he's still.
Hey man, listen.
Maybe a good mentor.
He can still be out there catching it though, man. When the year before last, I went to Charlotte to see them play Dallas. Adam Thielen had like 10 catches. It was like Bryce Young couldn't throw the ball to nobody else but him, even if it was a little 3-yard, 5-yard stop route.
Well, them little drags, them bubble screens, them quick in and out.
That's his game right there.
Yeah,
that's his game.
It works though. I mean, he pick up first downs, keep the chains moving.
Yeah.
Who was in there? Who was in the Panthers' backfield?
Oh, they got the guy that we had, Rico Dowdle.
Nah.
Hey, look, he ain't on my team no more. So hey, best wishes to him. Hey, we moving on. We gonna grab somebody probably day 2. I think we're gonna grab a receiver, man. We about to see. He's telling us so they got Jonathan Hubbard, Cuba Hubbard.
Look, nah.
Chuba Hubbard. Oh yeah, they do got Chuba too. Yeah, that's a decent backfield though. Him and Rico.
Nah.
I don't know, man. The Panthers gonna be decent, man. They're gonna be all right.
I think so too.
Do I think they can win the NFC South? I ain't saying that much.
They could, man. They gonna get better. They're gonna be better than they was last year. Yeah. You know, they gave the Super Bowl, the 2 Super Bowl teams, they gave them a 1-score game, you know.
Yeah.
Eagles and the Chiefs. So they got a chance.
All right, we got the Saints on the clock.
The Saints, baby. Now they need a quarterback.
Right here?
They need a quarterback.
Does Shador come off the board right here?
I think people gonna take Dart before they take Shador just because of the competition. Dart played in the SEC and with Ole Miss, and Shador he played in what, the Big 10, Big 12.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the SEC is a tougher division in football, so.
I'm trying to get our first guest on here. He's saying he has some difficulties.
Oh, you're a Saints fan?
No, Shaquan.
Oh.
Let's see.
Taking the wide receiver is perhaps not the big surprise which receiver it was. Might be a bit of a surprise to some. In the meantime, Horizon Business brings it right to the stage, and Molly is with Parallel and Mark.
I know that you're running away, but your grandmother made.
That Shador go off the board right here, man. I don't know, man. There's been a lot of talk about Jackson Dart too.
Yeah, he pretty nice.
Earlier.
So at the end of the day, you know, I'm trying to put on the quality culture. Make everybody proud.
He said, I'm trying to put on for the Polynesian culture. I didn't even know that was a ethnicity, a nationality, whatever you want to call it. I thought that shit was just a sauce. Polynesian. Damn. I gotta get a little bit more.
You crazy.
I gotta get a little bit more out there. Let's see, man. I like Shador in New Orleans too. He got a little New Orleans swag.
Yeah, he would fit in well there too.
And I think too, he'll be in the easiest division, so he might look better anyway.
Yeah, and he he got a decent offense too.
Mm-hmm. Alvin Kamara. You got Olave.
I mean, they're decent. Got Chris Olave. Who else they got?
I can't remember the guy's name, but he used to burn for touchdowns like every other game.
Shaheed.
Shaheed. Yeah.
All right, Saints pick is in.
Okay. I got the big boy.
Okay. So, the door's going to slide to 10, T-Bone. Wow. You got Chicago. 49ers don't need a quarterback. Chicago need a quarterback. Dallas isn't going to draft a quarterback.
They need one, though.
They not say nothing like that, bro. Because just off the last name, bro, I wouldn't even be surprised, bro.
Arizona dropped his nuts, won't he?
Bro, if we draft Shador, bro, I'm gonna be pissed. I'm gonna be highly upset.
Yeah, you don't see him throw that motherfucker like that.
I'm gonna be upset, bro, because we don't need a quarterback right now. Bears pick is in.
I do like the Bears to take an offensive lineman too.
Who are the Bears? Who? My bad. I hit the wrong button.
You good?
Set myself up out of there. But let's get this track back on. What position group do you see the Bears targeting?
I mean, they could use a lineman, bro. You know,
I would say tight end.
they
Maybe.
could use a tight end to help Caleb out. Warren, he's pretty good. Loveland, he's pretty good too. I can see tight end.
Yeah, tight end. You got Loveland out there. You got Tyler Warren.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, the schedule release come out today too.
It already came out?
It's after the draft.
You know, I'm a big fan of those, like how they flex the games towards the end of the season.
Yeah.
They always do right with those, man. Like week 14, week 15.
You talking about
the-
like flex the game to Sunday Night Football?
Yeah, flex a game to a night game or some shit. Like they always do good with those.
Yeah. Yeah. Because when you set up the schedule, I mean, you set up the schedule. Say like a team is good on paper, right? They have a trash season or whatever. You have a team, you know, that's shockingly good, and you get to the end of that year. I mean, it's a do or die game for a team. That's gonna be something to watch instead of just watching Dallas play the Giants. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
Or what's another? The Patriots and the Jets or somebody. You know.
Yeah, like the 49ers, they were supposed to be good. They got flexed out a couple games this year too.
Yeah.
They were having night games, but then they ended up getting like 4 o'clock games or 1 o'clock games.
I like them 425 games though, boy, because them
They be clutch.
them night games, boy, they making me sleepy sometimes.
They don't know who playing. Hell yeah. Them 425 games usually be good because it always be about, it don't be more than 3 or 4 games going on at the same time, so you keep track of all of them.
Yeah.
This division, the NFC North is the most competitive division in football right now.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I say NFC North, NFC
North.
East, NFC East. You got the what is it? What's the AFC North? That's the one with the Baltimore and all them in it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
NFC East ain't competitive, man.
What?
It's all right.
What?
I mean, the Cowboys are a playoff team, but that's it. Like, you know. Philly, they pretty good. Washington, I think they overperformed this season, honestly.
As you heard earlier, the NFL continues to honor Sweetness, not only for his performance and excellence on the field, but also his commitment to give back to his community with the Walter Payton NFL Man of the Year Award. So with the 10th pick in the 2025 NFL Draft,
Yep, they got Loveland.
Loveland. Yeah, I just seen it. Yeah, tight end was a need for them. Cole Kmet is kind of struggling. I can see them moving him. instead of him being like a tight end too, moving him to another system. Wee! All right, Dallas, we coming up.
Or using him more so as a blocker because he's a decent blocker.
Yeah.
Help keep Caleb Love up because you got Caleb Love, running back, 6 blockers, 2 wide, and a tight end. Shit, that's a good little spread.
All right, we got the Niners on the clock. I definitely could have seen offensive linemen for the Niners, but I'm not so sure now because most of the top ones are. I think Josh Simmons, the one from Ohio State, Josh Simmons is still out there. But we're about to see who 49ers are targeting.
I can see them going like an edge rusher too. I can see them taking an edge rusher. What do you think happened to them this year? Do you think it was just injuries or what?
Injuries.
Go from conference championship to not making the playoffs.
I mean, injuries and you got to think about it. They couldn't get they didn't have their whole team on the field not one time last year. Trent Williams was banged up. McCaffrey was banged up. Debo, Ayuk. I mean, the list goes on. Then they kind of had a couple of nicked up people on defense as well. Really, I think the problem was Brock Purdy isn't a quarterback. Like I said, like we talked about this before, he's not a quarterback that can elevate people. He's a quarterback that people have to elevate him. You don't have those people on the field, then your play kind of declines. So that's why I feel like what happened with them. He didn't have those playmakers on the field with him the whole season. So that's why you've seen such a decline in his play and the 49ers play.
Yeah.
So
he was the last pick of the draft for a reason.
What they call him, Mr. Irrelevant. Yeah. It's gonna be really interesting.
When they went to the Super Bowl, faced Mahomes, he played pretty damn good, but you just can't beat Mahomes for real unless you play great.
Mahomes is the type of quarterback you gotta go ahead and shut the door on him. If not, he's gonna find his way. He's got like that Brady-esseness in him. Like you can't never really count him out. So
like the NFL paying him or some shit, right?
Did I think San Fran was gonna win that year? Yeah.
I did too.
But man, you can't just leave the door open for Patrick Mahomes like that, man. You gotta shut the door on people like Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes. Because look at the year that they brought Tom Brady beat Atlanta. And I know John gonna get mad because I know you're on here watching this, but they down what 28-3. You know, what was it at the half? 28-3 at the half?
For the third quarter.
Yeah. I mean, that's just that right there just like, you know, sums up your whole what I want to call it. Your whole like who you are for real. Like I don't see any other quarterback doing that but Tom Brady. I mean, we've seen he done it time and time again before. Times before that, times after that. So yes, sir. Boy, we better not draft Shador. I promise you I'm gonna be pissed.
Damn, what's up with you and Shador, man? You fucking with Shador?
I like Shador. I don't like him in Dallas, though. Hell no.
But you like that?
Yeah, that is decent. He all right.
Black Kirk Cousins.
No, man, he's better than Kirk, man. Come on, dog.
You bullshit.
He's better than Kirk, dog.
No, he's not.
He's better than Kirk. He's better than Kirk, bro. Don't do that. Don't do that, T-Bone.
He's better than Kirk. As of last year, they're on the same page. Like they definitely
Dak did. He didn't play good last year.
Kirk didn't either.
But Dak has had better years than Kirk Cousins, though.
That's what you want to believe. That'll make you feel better.
Hey, the stats is there. Stats don't lie.
Pull them up.
Nah, man, we got the draft on right now. I ain't about to put them up right now.
I know that's right.
But I think one year Dak and Kirk was like the year Dak had led the league in passing touchdowns or something like that. I think Kirk was like either like second or third. I know Jordan Love was right behind him that year too.
I'm gonna read. Let's see. I'm looking it up right now. They stats look damn near a spitting image. Oh wait.
You're just looking up stats.
Yeah. Can you see me?
Huh?
Yeah, I was.
Yeah, I was. All right. 49ers, let's see who they grab.
Yep. Had a feeling that's where he was going to go.
Markel Williams. Okay. All right, Dallas. We on the clock, baby. Please don't disappoint me. Please don't piss me off.
Who do y'all think y'all getting?
I think we're gonna draft Matthew Golden.
Matthew Golden.
You got Emeka Ibuka. You got Will Johnson still on the board too. You got Will Johnson, Emeka Ibuka, Matthew Golden. We're about to see, man.
What position do you want them to get?
Receiver, just because this is such a running back heavy class. Like it goes really deep. You can get a decent running back day 3. But we're gonna see, man. I'm gonna be honest, this year, this draft, they going through the picks pretty fast in previous years. Because in previous years, they'd be on the clock for like 10 minutes. All right, Dallas, the pick is in.
I hope we get Will Johnson, man. I ain't gonna lie to you.
I think we're gonna either draft Will Johnson or not Will Johnson or Matthew Golden, our receiver. Let's go. Jerry Jones, please don't disappoint me. I'm surprised we didn't trade back. Honestly.
I thought y'all were, and y'all were going to get a running back. Because that's where y'all need help.
I don't think we're going to draft a running back in the first round. Oh, they standing up. Tell you what, they better not draft that fucking tight end either.
Which one, Warren?
Yeah, I don't want him either. Don't tell me. What the hell?
That was a reach.
Bro, who is this nigga? Oh, man, come on, bro.
That was a super reach.
He came from Bama. I don't even know if they even had a first round grade on him, bro.
Yeah, I think he was supposed to be later. I think they kind of reached though.
Well, my Dallas Cowboys just drafted Tyler Booker. Everybody. Am I happy about that? Hell no. But one thing about Dallas, I can say they are really, really good at drafting offensive linemen. So I'm not gonna be like too upset about it. They usually, got pretty good eyes for offensive linemen and all Hall of Famers. So I'm not gonna, talk bad about it. I did want a receiver, but we're gonna see what happens.
Yeah, because y'all done put some y'all done made some running backs look like legends. Zeke, DeMarco Murray.
Yeah.
Who was the other dude?
Marion Barber.
Yep, that's what I think with the dreads. Yep.
Yeah.
There's all these guys that went to other teams and they fell off tremendously. But you do need some skill in the running back position as well. So I don't know.
Oh boy, all these receivers on here, bro.
It's not a flashy pick, but
it's not a flashy pick. And see, I wanted more of the flashy pick, but we're gonna see what happens, T-Bone. I would have went for maybe a receiver. But I kind of expected this of them just because of Zach Martin retiring this year. So it's not a real surprise. It's just the player. It's just the player because it seems like kind of a reach, but we're gonna see.
Hey man, this Knicks and Piston game looking a little close.
Really?
It's not too close. 99-91, but they got about 8 minutes left in the fourth.
Okay.
I like the Thunder to do it, not the Thunder, the Grizzlies to try to shake back a little something tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You said the Grizzlies?
Yeah, I don't think they're gonna win, but I think they're gonna fight. Shit.
Yeah, I told you they're gonna put. I mean, game 2 was kind of like what they lost by like 20.
Yeah, they trimming it closer. 20 better than 50, I guess. Maybe tonight they lose by about 5. Shit.
Hey man, we're gonna see. Oh man, I really hope that pick works out for us.
All right, next on the clock, who we got? We got the Dolphins. Tell me your thoughts on the Dolphins, man. I'm kind of like 50-50 on where I am with the Dolphins.
See, so we about to be able to tell really what's going on with the Dolphins, depending on what the position they draft. If they draft a receiver, does that mean Tyreek Hill is on the move? It could be. They could draft maybe a corner. I could see Will Johnson going there just because Ramsey is supposed to be seeking a trade. I could definitely see. Man, see, look at the dude running, bro. See, he looked kind of zesty, bro. Oh
Big
no,
sexy.
oh no. Yeah, Dak about to be the most sacked quarterback in the damn league. But hey, I gotta go look at some highlights of this dude after this.
I'm curious on Tua though, man.
Tua, so if Tua's a good quarterback, but he's real fragile, man. You gotta think about all the way back when he was at Alabama. What did he have, like a hip injury or something like that?
Man,
Was it a hip injury?
It was one game I was watching. That boy finger did like this. I said, yeah, buddy. That shit look bad. He locked up. You ever see Set It Off when Cleo was getting shot and she did like that?
Yeah. She lit that cigarette. That music started playing. Day after day. She was swung that door open. That toe up. Lit up. But oh man, T-Bone. We got our first guest joining us.
Who?
You see him down there at the bottom? Hey man, joining us, man. All the way from Durham. Got my boy Quan tapping in. Quan, what's going on, boy?
What's up with y'all boys, man? What's up with y'all boys?
What up, baby?
Chilling, man. Did y'all see that Raiders pick, man? Dang.
Yeah. We were both staying, man. We hope they didn't take Jenny because Zeus, but they could be a good combo.
Man, they ain't take Shador, man. That's what I thought it was gonna take.
My thing is though, where is Shador gonna go now? You got Pittsburgh need a quarterback. I mean, a lot of these other teams, they don't really need a quarterback besides Pittsburgh, but we're gonna see, man. You got Indy, Atlanta. They don't need a quarterback.
My money going towards Pittsburgh right now. And
Pittsburgh.
What is it, the 21st pick?
Yeah. I like Pittsburgh just because of he's gonna be with Mike Tomlin. Mike Tomlin probably like the closest thing in the NFL to his dad. He's never had another coach besides his dad. So I think that's kind of like where he's trending towards. But
what about New York?
New York, who?
Giants.
They got another pick in the first round?
Yeah. I believe it's at 18 or 19. They in front of Pittsburgh, though.
Oh.
I don't think they got another pick. I think they can trade back in.
I think they got one. We'll see, though, a little later down the road.
My bet is somebody take the Buffalo Bills or the Kansas City Chiefs pick. Try to get a Shador Sanders if he's there, or Jalen Milrose, depending who's there.
Forgot about Jalen Milrose. But he a good ass quarterback too.
Yeah, we about to see, man. Kenneth Grant going to the Dolphins. Defensive tackle for Michigan. Okay.
It's been a safe draft so far.
Yeah.
Boy, I remember last year when the Falcons picked the damn Michael Penix and they had just signed Kirk Cousins to that fat ass deal. That shit was crazy.
They saying this dude right here was better than Mason Graham though.
We'll see, man.
Man, that's what they were saying. 6'3", 6'3" and 5'8", 331
That's a big
pounds.
boy right there, ain't it?
Them
What?
niggas, you hear me?
Mm. Quan, y'all got to pick at what 26? What
Yeah,
y'all
man.
want to see y'all pick up, man?
I feel like we're gonna go receiver, or I feel like we're gonna go quarterback. I'm hoping we go quarterback, man. Hoping we go quarterback, man. Jason Dart or Shador Sanders there. We'll take him too.
Shador in LA would be nice.
Man, prime
Shador in
time.
LA. You got. I
Prime
mean, you just got to
time.
look at the scenery for Shador, man. So I can see Shador in LA. I mean, I don't know. It ain't too much in Pittsburgh. That's the only thing that I don't see for Shador. But
I feel like for Shador, I feel like he needs support around him. If he ain't got the receivers, the coach, the running back, the environment, I don't feel like he gonna blossom just like a Cam Ward would in Tennessee offense where they have nothing. You know?
yeah, true. So we
Pittsburgh got all that. They got DK, they got Pickens, they got Najee, decent O line.
Yeah. They need
They
to
got a
take
black,
somebody else though. He need to
Mexican
come out there.
coach.
You heard me, T?
Huh?
Najee went to the Chargers.
Oh damn, I forgot.
They got
Come on, running back.
yeah, they got Jalen Warren though.
Yeah, Jalen Warren good. Coach.
It's been a safe draft. Nobody crazy went off the board.
No,
Just straight.
I mean
Safe picks.
the first two was understandable. Tyler Warren, okay. That's I can see that him in the Colts. Tyler Warren.
It's a good safe pick. Yeah, Anthony.
But the thing about this draft is so deep. Like, you know what I mean? Of course, you got all your top 100 guys, first round grade guys, but those guys that go day 2, day 3, it's gonna be a lot of like actual stars that like blossom up in the league because you just got so much hidden star power in this draft.
Yeah, I think it's some
Especially
guys.
at the running back position.
I think it's some guys who's going to get drafted tomorrow, and that in a lot of other drafts they would have went first round.
Yeah, a lot of guys that get drafted tomorrow are gonna be starters.
Mm-hmm.
I'd say a couple of them gonna be starters.
I think day 2 weight is really more important than day 1. Day 1 is like that key, okay, franchise player or player that we need that we didn't get in free agency. Number 2 is like, all right, we need to fill in multiple spots.
Yeah. All right, we got the Falcons on the clock, man. Falcons don't need a quarterback. They don't need a running back. I think they pretty straight at wide receiver. I think I could see them. I can see Will Johnson coming off the board right here.
Defense, man, they need DBs.
I think they're gonna grab Will Johnson.
I don't know, man. I think they're gonna try to get somebody for the defensive line.
They could. We only had one edge rusher come off the board, and that was Williams. You still got James Pierce. You got Jalen Walker still out there.
You think Jacksonville had to trade up to get Travis Hunter, or you think he was gonna stay on the board?
Oh, he was going.
He wasn't making it past. He wasn't making it past 4.
He wasn't making it past 3. Shit.
Yeah, I feel like New York would have took him if they had the chance.
I feel like they gave up a lot for him, though. To be honest,
I mean, it was pretty evenly matched.
they gave up next year's pick.
Yeah, they gave up next year's first round, and they swapped the second and the 4th, I think.
But Jacksonville is not a bad team. I think they just underperformed this year. Like I think they're a playoff team.
Jacksonville.
Yeah, I think they're a playoff team without Travis.
Yeah,
So,
they just definitely got better though. Just drafting Trav alone, because I
Yeah.
mean you got to upgrade on defense and upgrade on offense. So now, what do you do now? It kind of it's already depending on how that coach brings that scheme in and works those players in that they got in that fold. Because whose division Jacksonville is in? Is they in the same division with any
Houston Colts.
I think in the South, AFC South.
AFC South, right? Yeah.
Who is it? Them, Houston,
Tennessee.
Texas, the Colts, and the Tennessee Titans. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like that division wide open.
Yeah, that division is up for grabs because I don't know if the Dolphins going, depending on how Tua is, I don't know if the Dolphins going to be the Dolphins that we know that we've seen in the past.
Now the Dolphins not in their division. The Dolphins in the division with the Bills and the Pats and the Jets.
Right. Well, who else is in that division then?
Tennessee, the Tennessee Titans, Houston Texans, Indianapolis Colts, and then them,
Okay. Yeah.
the Jags.
Wow, that's an easy division right there, boy.
Yeah, that division wide open.
Super easy.
You guys feel about the Panthers pick?
I like Tech. I wanted Tech to fall to us, but I'm not so sure if Tech would have if we would have picked up Tech if we had him still on the board, because we just drafted an offensive guard that I ain't even hear about. So
He nice on NCAA too. I ain't lying. That motherfucking nice.
I believe he was the safest wide receiver. You think any Colorado other than Shador coming off in the first round? Or you think they're gonna be day three players?
yeah, day 3. I said day 3. People like Jimmy Horn,
Like Webster.
Webster. I think Shiloh could probably that somebody probably pick up Shiloh and like
Shiloh like a 4th, 5th round pick.
I said like 5th, 6th round for Shiloh.
I feel like he be throwing with his shoulder too much. He be trying to lay the boom too much.
Yeah, he's not like don't be wrong. Shiloh's a decent player, but he's not the most polished player. Like he just doesn't have like the most polished skills. But I mean, he's a good tackler. He'll lay the boom to somebody.
Yeah, he'll fit from staying in college another year, honestly.
You said he should have.
Yeah, he could stay in college another year.
Well, damn, he been in college for a while, bro.
Yeah, I think he been in college for like 5-6 years.
In South Carolina.
Damn it, get another year.
He was getting toasted up there in South Carolina. I ain't gonna lie.
Mm-hmm.
Cause they was trying to make him play DB.
I want to see what Amari Hampton go. I like Amari Hampton. I've seen him a couple times in person. He's nice.
I think I would love him to fall to us. I don't think he is. I think Washington is a team to look for him. Just because of Brian Robinson. I mean, his players kind of decline. So Washington is kind of a team that I could see, picking him up.
I think Denver might get him.
Denver too. Yeah, I forgot about Denver. You got Cincinnati. So I think Will Johnson about to come off the board right here. Or Jalen Walker.
Jalen Walker don't go to them. They're gonna go to the Cardinals next pick for sure. Oh, look at this Shador.
Look at that chain, T-Bone.
Boy, I bet that bit hurt his neck. Put a little cramp in his neck when he neck feel a little loose when he take that motherfucker off. You know what I'm saying?
Man. Who did that?
I think me, I might have did it. I just moved my phone, just flip my shit.
Oh,
Fix
no,
it back.
I look, y'all boys were extra close.
I'm watching this and one. I'm watching this the Knicks and the Pistons game.
What that score looking like?
The Knicks trying to run off on a 112, 105 for the minute to play.
Oh, yeah, they got that.
They're trying to run off on them.
Yeah, they got that, bro.
The Knicks win tonight. I'm definitely taking the Pistons next game. I'm not even thinking twice about it. I don't give a damn what the line is.
My Ocho swag tonight, man.
Hey, I was about to say, boy, that boy got the shades. That boy like Ocho over there.
My Ocho swag tonight, man.
Hey, boy, you hell.
Man, free man.
You think he did it?
Nah, he just the young one got him.
Hey, man.
She's
That's
smarter
why
than
you
him.
gotta stay in your lane. Stay in your
Hey,
age bracket, man.
he heard dog calling that baby gravy. He got excited. He got excited.
All right, Falcons pick is in. Let's see, man.
Jalen Walker off the board.
Jalen Walker. Yeah. As predicted. He just look like he supposed to be a Falcon. He just look like, he supposed to be in Atlanta.
Georgia be having them
Went to
dogs
Georgia.
come out the rounds. How many picks Georgia had in the last 2 years in the first round?
Probably about damn 10.
Yeah, they had a lot.
Way more. It gotta be like 20. Cause the last 2 years, they championship defense. And last year, they had people come from the offense and
Shit, you
defense.
might be right, Quan, because they just had 3 picks in the first 15 picks this year.
Georgia got them dogs, man.
They're getting about a pick off every 5 damn players. I mean, every 5 picks. They get a player off. Arizona, man. I'm very curious about what Arizona is doing because I don't know what they think about Kyler. Is he good enough or is he not?
I feel like they're gonna go O-line or receiver.
They definitely need to go O-line.
I see an O-line because Kyler be running out there running for his damn life. Real.
John said, great pick. I agree. Still not enough to beat the Panthers, though.
John, y'all still not gonna do shit.
Yeah, dog off the edge. Arizona, what you gonna do, man? I'm ready to see what Pittsburgh do. That's what my hand's sweating for.
Pittsburgh.
They about 4 picks away.
Yeah. Got Seattle too. Do Seattle really trust Sam Darnold?
I don't know. I don't even think they got the cast to be able to for Sam Darnold. Like the Minnesota Vikings had a great roster, but for the Seahawks, they got pieces here and there, but I don't know.
The Seahawks are definitely rebuilding.
You said they rebuild mode?
Yeah, they just using Sam Darnold as a bridge quarterback to keep them kind of competitive.
Man, they got these law firms, man.
So you saying they can take Sanders?
I don't know about that one.
That's an ugly market for him. For
Yeah,
him specifically.
Very ugly. Very ugly.
It's a possibility, but I don't think so. Definitely a possibility. I think some of these players that's had first round grade, they're gonna slip today too. People like so especially those receivers, because we only seen what one
Two.
receiver besides Traff go off the board.
I think if they draft a quarterback, man, this would be big for the Cardinals. They better not let Will Johnson come to this, boy.
Hmm?
He getting lower and lower. I believe we picked 21. I mean, like 23.
Arizona, what you got? What you got?
Yeah, I'm about to say they stalling this one. I probably say they're going too damn fast. They is going fast this year though. Matthew Golden.
I probably reserved 2 hours of TV slot.
Shit, 3.
Oh yeah, I forgot that you still got Jadae Barron still on the board. Well, he got the whole hood in the house. What?
Walter Nolan.
That's defensive tackle from Ole Miss.
Everybody gearing up to stop the run, ain't they?
Yeah.
Everybody trying to start Saquon.
1, 2, 3. It's been 3 interior defensive linemen taken in the first round.
Oh,
That man said he the next Aaron Donald.
Oh man, no, he didn't. Huh?
What?
Oh man, that's a big fee.
No, he didn't say that.
Let me use the bathroom real quick, man.
All right. Walter Norton to the Arizona Cardinals. Who we got next, T? Cincinnati? What you see for Cincinnati right here? Dang, T went to the bathroom. Cincinnati. I can see them getting some O-line help. Maybe a running back. They do need to address some defensive side of the ball things. So I could see them. They could maybe grab Will Johnson right here. Let's see some comments, man. Let me know who on here. Y'all say hello.
had to give me a little blueberry. You know what I'm talking about?
Coach boy, he got the whole hood in the house, boy. I got the whole family though.
They might be asking for some shit any day now.
And I be like, you ever seen Johnson Family Vacation when that dude like kinfolk?
Yeah.
I told you about the insurance thing.
Knicks and Pistons, 3-point game. 5 seconds to go.
Bengals.
Knicks.
You said it. What's that score?
117, 116.
Oh man.
Tobias Harris just hit a 3. But they walking to the free throw line. The Knicks. And they got the lead. Boy, Vegas be on this shit because the line was plus 1.5.
Are you trying to catch the live? You trying to catch the live?
No, I didn't bet on this game.
Oh, okay.
It was 1.5. The Knicks was supposed to win by 1.5. And it's a 1-point game with 0.5 seconds left, and Jalen Brunson at the free throw line. It is crazy. Jalen Brunson, like he about to miss on purpose.
All right, man. Who y'all see for the Bengals, man? What position y'all think they need to address?
Defense.
Defense.
Shit.
I say defensive back.
Yeah, DB. Cause Eli Apple ain't cutting it.
Who they got? Eli? Do they still got Eli Apple?
I don't know, but whoever the
No, they
fuck
got
that
Cam.
is,
Tasting the mouth after the Super Bowl.
Yeah, I can see Will Johnson coming off the board right here though.
It seems like every game, man, the Bengals will put up 30 and still fucking lose.
True. Just imagine though, man, if they get a decent defense, man, I ain't saying like a great defense, but like a top 15 defense. You know, that can get you a stop, that third down stop here and there, or when you need it. That's what they need.
They had it the year they won the Super Bowl, didn't they? I think they were like 12th in the league.
Yeah, they were top half of the league.
Let's see, man.
Top half of the league. See who they get.
That's a good pick right there.
Shamar Stewart, Texas A&M edge rusher.
That boy big as hell.
Hell yeah. I expected him to go earlier. I expected him to go before Walter Nolan. They had a higher grade on him. But definitely expected Cincinnati to address the defensive side of the ball. Because that was a big, big need for them, man. They can put up points now. They can't stop.
They got rid of Trey Hendricks, and I believe he was
He a
top
free
5.
agent. He still ain't signed nowhere.
Yeah, so they must have they must seen something in him that his stats was just overinflated. You know what I'm saying?
With him though, I don't see how he do it because he's not like no finesse pass rusher. Like he's more like a power rusher. He don't have like a whole bunch of a bag full of moves like a Micah or a Myles Garrett. He's not like a footwork type guy. He's more of like he's just like a bull rush guy. He led the league in sacks last year.
Yeah.
And he had like what 15 sacks like two, three years in a row. So
yeah, I believe he had 23 and a half tackles for loss this year or something like that.
see,
That's a big boy. God.
He gonna be tough. So with that pick, I could see they probably not gonna re-sign Henderson, or give him his money. Being that they went with Edge, I thought they maybe went cornerback, but that kind of like is a telltale sign of what they're gonna do with Henderson. It's been a lot of chatter. People are saying he can go to Detroit or something like that. Y'all been hearing that?
I heard Washington. I ain't hear Detroit.
Oh, I don't want him to come to Washington. Stay out my division.
Yeah, keep him out of mind too. Shit.
Please stay out my division.
I ain't want.
Dang, the Nets lost.
Who?
The Knicks lost. Hold on.
Nah, they up by 2. 118, 116.
And they got the ball too. I don't know how they pulled that off. Oh, that's game. Knicks beat the Pistons by 2 in Detroit. Gonna set up a nice game 4. Big do or die game for the Pistons in game 4.
What was that final score?
118 to 116.
Okay. Yeah, let me go pull up them stats, man. Carson Towns had a big game. 31 points, 8 rebounds, 1 assist, 41 minutes played. Brunson dropped 30, 39 and 7.
Bridges and OG, they stuffed the stat sheet.
Yeah. I mean, Cade was Cade. 24 points, 11 assists, 8 rebounds. I mean, you expect that from him. Let's see. Tobias Harris only had 5 points, 32 minutes. But he did hit a big shot. He just hit a big shot, didn't
he? Yeah. I was about to say one of the threes was them in the last minute.
Tim Hardaway Jr., 24 points. Yeah, I think he was due for a good game, being that he didn't have such a good game, last game.
Shit, he need to do something. Malik Beasley, 2 for 10 from 3. Negative 13 plus minus. Just hurting the team.
Wow.
Seahawks.
All right, we got Seattle. Let's see.
Guard.
Got Gray Zabel, North Dakota State, offensive guard. That's
weird.
I don't know much about this guy here. I don't got much to say about him. Seattle, like we talked about earlier, Seattle's probably in that. Yeah, Seattle's probably going into that rebuild. So, I mean, I guess their pick is just they may be picking for the future, I guess.
Who do y'all think the Bucks are gonna take? I like the Bucks.
Um, that's a good one.
My thinking is that they take a receiver because
Receiver or DB?
Chris Godwin coming off an ACL, MCL, LCL,
Yeah,
whatever
but
the
they just drafted a receiver last year, didn't they? McMillan, right? From Washington.
and then Mike Evans getting old.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Think they can take Will Howard. Will Howard.
John, the quarterback from Ohio State.
No, DB.
Johnson.
Oh, Will
Johnson.
Johnson. Will Johnson.
Will
Okay.
Johnson. Will
Nah,
Johnson.
he coming
I
to
can see
us.
that.
He coming to us at 23. He coming to us.
Who that?
Green Bay. He coming to Green Bay at 23.
Man, y'all got a DB. What y'all don't want Jair no more? Y'all think Jair done with y'all?
Nah, Zaire just getting.
He can't stay healthy.
Yeah, like I think he needs to move to free safety. Honestly, I still want him on the team, but I just don't want him at corner no more. He need to save some of his legs. Honestly,
Do you feel like it's well? You say that because of his play or him to kind of stay healthy?
to stay healthy. I don't think his play is bad, but I mean, a corner runs around the field more than anybody else on the field. I feel like if he's playing free safety, he might get a few plays off when they running the ball and he see like, okay, I ain't got to go all the way down in the box. And plus, Zaire not really a man corner, man-to-man corner. He's his own corner. I mean, his own corner is basically a faster free safety.
Yeah.
I think these last picks gonna be the most interesting picks of the draft.
Yeah,
I'm ready to see where Shador gonna go, man. They trying to drag that out.
Especially the last 4 or 5. Somebody gonna trade back in. I don't know who, but one of the bottom two is gonna trade back in.
Because he's part of the biggest focal point of this draft right here.
I mean, because we have it. Dart is still on the board. Shador is still on the board. Will Johnson is still on the board. Amari Hampton is still on the board. What we at? Pick number 18?
Yep. 19.
19.
Tampa Bay's on the board. Give me 1 second.
I said the pick is in with Tampa Bay. We're just on commercial break.
What's
I'm
that?
surprised Seattle ain't do more. I don't know. Seattle confused me with that pick. I don't really know what direction they was trying to go.
That's why I said Seattle's going in. I think Seattle's going in rebuild mode. So like they just was, they don't really have like no real agenda of where they're trying to address.
You think they couldn't trade the first round? Get a couple second rounds the way the draft going? I think the second round is gonna be the gems.
Yeah, I felt like they could have traded back. They could have act like they was gonna get somebody that somebody behind them wanted and be like, well, we'll trade you back. They should have pump faked them. Because they could have got that player.
Second round. Second round is definitely gonna be interesting to watch because you got so many. Like I said, the draft is so deep. You still got people like Bond. You still got the 2 running backs at Ohio State. They probably not gonna go in his first round. But it's just real deep, man.
You still got what's his name? Cam Scatterbo?
Scatterbo, yeah. From what school is they? Arizona State.
Arizona State, yeah.
Yeah. Got him. You got
Milroe.
Who that?
Jalen Milroe.
Tampa Bay took him?
No. I'm saying you left him before.
I got you. Yeah, Jalen. I actually forgot about him because I thought when it first came on the mock drafts first came out, he was like top 10. But I guess like they kind of got turned off from him for some reason. Could we maybe see him? Could he go to the Steelers? I don't know.
I feel like Shador is a place for them. The Rams, those his last options to go in the first round. Let somebody trade back. Broncos gonna go Cam Scatterbo. I feel like.
But Gilly with Shador right now, bro, with that big ass hat, man. Look at Gilly. A little peanut here. Gilly funny.
That man is funny, bro.
Shador look a little nervous, like he don't know if he getting drafted in the first.
He's like, damn, we already at about 20, and I ain't got that call yet.
You're gonna have a
I
chip
can
on
just
your shoulder
imagine,
for sure.
Just being that anxious, like damn, like when is he going? All right, now we at like pick 25. This phone ain't run yet. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Mekhi Buka.
Told you, wide receiver.
Another wide receiver
Man,
off the board.
Ohio State wide receiver university.
Okay,
that's a good pick. That's a good pick.
I like that. Second wide receiver off the board.
Mike Evans taking one of his wings. Chris Godwin, little injury history.
That's a good ass pick right there, boy.
At a 4.40.
He played faster than that, though.
I watched him play. He's a third down machine.
Like a possession
Real
receiver.
good on third down.
Going.
Real smooth. Not third down machine, man.
Yeah, I'm an Oregon fan, man. He killed us when he played us.
Yeah.
He played faster than 4.4.
Yeah. I'm about to say not blazing fast, but boy.
He quick, he like agile.
I'm starting to think Ohio State though is wide receiver U.
Mm-hmm. It used to be LSU.
It used to be LSU. One time it was Bama. Now, I mean Bama still got the good receivers come out. Don't get me wrong, but they had Jameson Williams was there at one point in time. We ain't gonna really count him. Marvin Harrison Jr., Jackson Smith the Jigba. Who else? Who else came from Garrett Wilson? Who else? Am I leaving anybody out?
Not recently. You said Marvin Harrison Jr., right?
Marvin Harrison Jr., yeah. Yeah, Garrett Wilson.
He's gonna have a bigger year this year.
Olave, yep.
You think Marvin Harrison Jr. gonna have a bigger year this year?
Yeah. I say depending on how Kyler plays. If Kyler can stand up right, stand back there, and Kyler play. I'm not gonna lie, Kyler plays the best when he's rolling out. So, I mean, if Kyler can, do what he does, I mean, he should have a 1,000-yard year.
Broncos want to pick away from the Steelers, man.
Shador's going to the Steelers, man.
I told you they trying to stretch the draft out with commercials.
Mike Tomlin's just that guy. He's gonna be that guy for him to be in his ear.
And it's crazy. That's the same number they got. What Kenny Pickett at 20, 21?
Yeah. Denver on the clock, man. Got Denver on the clock. Mm-hmm. My mama said, "Who did the Cowboys get?" We're drafting our offensive guard. I don't know much about him, but like I said in the past, we've done really good drafted offensive linemen, so I trust him on it. But I don't know too much about him. I'm gonna have to do some research on him. His name is Tyler Booker, though. Tyler Booker from Alabama, offensive guard. Man, we all the way at pick 20.
McNeil Real Estate. Tell us about your future plans.
Man, I'm trying to do not even trying to, coming up, thinking about going toward where I'm back from, well where all of us back from, the Lombard, try to, build that up a little bit.
Oh, I ain't from Lombard, cuz I'm from Waverly.
Man, you damn sure might as well be from Lombard, man.
What you said, Corn? What you said?
I told him I'm trying to go back to Lombard, build it up, like single family homes, different things to help the city. He said, I'm not from Lombard, he's from Wagram.
Oh man, y'all stupid.
Yeah, man, but I seen they were doing a little stop the violence thing. Well, not even little. It was a stop the violence thing. I want to say like 2 weeks ago in Scotland. Just something I was thinking about going towards that. Something to help, not necessarily stop the violence, but bring different people in than just a generation of people that stay there.
Yeah.
So, in a work in progress, man.
I tried to reach out to some people in the with the school board to do like a community boxing event, but they act like they can't read a damn email. So
you got to be in their face.
School, Scotland County schools.
I reached out to the superintendent assistant, Dr. Baldwin, superintendent assistant, and he got this committee that they trying to do on his council. I reached out to the council committee that I felt like would have been good for the event. And I sent them pictures of the one I did in Durham. The one in Durham had about 900, 1,000 people.
Yeah.
And, I'm like, bro, if I can do this shit in Durham, I can do it. I can do it in Scotland County at the high school. The high school can hold that many people and everybody will come out. But,
you got to know a person or be in their face with it.
Yeah, they want to do the typical stuff like, the bouncy house, the face painting, stuff like that. Like, that's cool, but it's not really nothing that's going to be too memorable or something that is really going to attract the wide demographic.
Yeah. My mama talking about
Lombard, he in jam, man. Yeah, he in jam in Lombard. We actually got a lot of historical things in Lombard nobody knew about.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Broncos, pick his in.
You're right, Ma. We do need a running back, but we'll get one day 2.
Let's see what the Broncos talking about.
Hampton, maybe.
I like Hampton right here. It makes sense. Give Bo Nix a little pressure, take a little pressure off of him. Build up your run game at the same time.
Oh man.
BB.
I can see it. It's a Sean Payton move.
Did they really? Wow, they didn't take Will Johnson?
They took Jahdae Barron. Ooh, Jahdae Barron. Cornerback out of Texas.
You think going to the Will Johnson injury? You think his injury history is scaring people off, or
it might be, bro?
Yeah, what he got a knee injury or something like that?
A knee or hamstring or something.
I think it was
Might
like
be
a
something behind the scenes for that during the physical or something.
So we got Jadae Barron pairing up with Patrick Surtain II over in there in Denver,
PS2,
man.
PS2.
It's still a solid pick. I mean, you know, Denver one of the more upcoming teams in the AFC. So I'm not mad at that pick.
Yeah, I want
It
to
makes
see
me
him.
think though, man, since if they were targeting a DB and they didn't draft Will Johnson, who I think is a better player, could Will Johnson slide into that second round now?
Or he can go to Kansas City.
He would go to Kansas City, wouldn't he?
Kansas
That is a Kansas City move, and then
City,
whole time, nothing is wrong with his leg.
Kansas City, Philly. Some kind of way, Philly is still going to get a good player at 30, 32.
They're gonna get a good pass rusher or D lineman.
Still going to get a good player. I don't know how, man.
Philly,
I'm not going to lie. Philly, I hate Philly with a passion, but they got a great front office, man. Great front office. Howie Roseman and whoever on the rest of his team is, boy. Steelers on the clock, man. Steelers on the clock, though.
Just a
With
big pick
Shador?
right here. Shador.
Everybody's been waiting on, man.
Let's see what they doing, man.
Yeah.
America's team.
Come on, man. You know America's team, man. Don't disrespect us like that. Don't disrespect
Who got more
us.
Super Bowls, y'all, or the Steelers, man?
Us.
I thought y'all was tied. I thought both y'all had 6.
I think we're tied, though.
I think they got 6. I think y'all got 5.
I think it's 6. It's either 5 and 5.
Hey, they might take Jason Dart.
Yeah, you're right, Quan. They got 6. We got 5.
Yeah. Come on now. Who you think gonna get one first? Y'all are there, man.
I bet we'll get one before they do. We'll get one before them.
Not with the coach y'all got, man.
It might be 20 years from now.
But I've done told Cowboys fans, y'all not gonna win a Super Bowl until Jerry Jones kick the man. He too involved in the team to be the owner.
True.
But too old, man. He's still doing the old school Jerry way.
Yeah.
Jerry.
Why y'all think I ain't won in 25 years?
Ego. Here we go. I think they got Shador that pick with too quick, man.
Could it be Shador? Jackson Dart? Could they take a running back?
They better not take no running back. They couldn't pay Najee now. Oh man.
Who the fuck is that?
Wow.
Oh, that's my boy from Oregon. Okay.
What's wrong with Shador? What's going on?
Ooh.
All right. We're looking at him at 26 now. 26.
So who is the Steelers quarterback?
Nobody right now.
Nobody. They still trying to sign Justin Fields or Aaron Rodgers. Not Justin Fields, Aaron Rodgers then.
Yeah.
Russell Wilson went to the Giants.
Aaron Rodgers playing with him, man. He always do that though.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers might go to the Steelers now. Man, Shador.
Hey, why you think they ain't taking him in the first round? Like, what's going on? We don't know.
Could Shador fall to the second round?
You think?
Oh,
man,
man,
it was his ego, quote unquote, his ego.
I mean, whatever team take him, man. I mean, he gonna do what he need to do. So you gotta think about it. Somebody like him, the person he is, You got to look who his daddy is. You got to expect that from him.
Somebody probably don't want to deal with that for real.
Yeah, look who his daddy is. And I think what another problem is that he's gonna attract so much attention. You know, a lot of front offices, they don't want that. They want their player to be focused on, strictly ball. Some front offices don't like all that flashiness and everything. But I mean, sure, he's gonna be fine wherever he goes. All right, we down to the 22nd pick, man. 22nd pick. We got the Chargers on the clock.
I mean, so let's talk here for a second. You got the last picks: Chargers, Packers, Vikings, Texans, Rams, Ravens, Lions, Redskins, Bills, Chiefs, Eagles.
None of them teams need a quarterback.
I don't see any of those teams taking a quarterback.
I see the Rams.
That's the only team I can see.
Only reason I say that is because Matt Stafford is at the age he's at, and I don't trust the quarterbacks we have in the quarterback room besides him. Can somebody take Kansas City or the Bills? Like, can they trade back in?
I think we're gonna see a trade. If somebody wants to draft Shador in his first round, I think we could see a trade towards the end of this first round. It's been kind of weird.
What about the Vikings? No, they got Daniel Jones and they got JJ McCarthy.
Yep. And they already said JJ McCarthy is their quarterback going forward. So
the Chargers.
I mean, that's why they didn't bring Aaron Rodgers in. That's where he wanted to go.
The Chargers sticking with Herbert. We sticking with Love. The Texans, they sticking with Scrowl.
Did y'all take a quarterback?
You crazy.
Green Bay?
Hell nah. Rams. Rams are tossed up. Ravens, they got Lamar. I think the Lions are sticking with Goff. I mean, he fits there.
Yeah,
Redskins, they keeping Daniels, Josh Allen, Patrick Mahomes, Jalen Hurts. Nah, he might be cooked.
I mean, the quarterbacks get better and better the deeper we go in the draft.
Literally.
Better and better, literally. You got Green Bay, Minnesota, Texans, Rams. If the Rams don't take him, I don't see Shador going in the first round.
I mean,
what about Dart? He's still on the board too. He had the highest offense. I think
Dart goes off the board before Shador.
He had the highest offense in the nation.
You got the Giants, you got the Browns, and you got the Raiders, and you got the Saints. Do you think they can trade back out of those 4 teams?
I mean, you said trade back, but they done picked already.
Trade back in the first round.
Oh, you saying like jump in at the end of this draft and
because like you said, what do the Eagles really need at 32?
I mean, but it doesn't make sense for them either because why would they trade up and give away stuff when they know day 2 around the corner and they one of the first teams for day 2? You know what I'm saying?
All depends. Let me hold on. I'm about to pull up who has the first couple picks in the day 2.
Yeah, that second round first pick gonna be big. But I mean, if you want your man, you're gonna get him. Look how Lamar Jackson.
They just prize pick just put a meme on saying should do it the draft.
I'm talking about cuz done threw a big Super Bowl party and every damn thing. That look like you a little bit, bro.
Man. Hell no. He got a skin tight fade, man. That man got a oh man. But I don't know, man. Dude got that big ass chain and that party. He probably did look. The mute, then it turned the music down and all kinds of everything. Like, what's going on? Everybody get quiet, checking their phones.
Yeah, maybe make sure my phone ain't ring.
Like, you got your phone airplane mode or something?
Sure.
Oh man, but All jokes aside, man, somebody gonna take him, man.
What about Mike Green? Y'all know about Mike Green?
For Marshall, I mean, I just think really his competition is really gonna be interesting to see what he does, just because he played in a conference where it was kind of weaker competition. So,
You
but
got
that never defines anything.
Omarion Hampton for North Carolina running back. Matthew Golden, wide receiver.
Yeah. To answer your question, though, Quan, a team that I think they could maybe trade back in for a quarterback. You got Cleveland sitting there.
Remember Cleveland
back in.
Cleveland just got them a pick though. They just got them extra first round pick for next year.
Yeah, let's see who.
Yeah, Cleveland could, but they did just get him a pick earlier.
Let's see who.
They said Shedeur was a 96% pick to be drafted. 96% be drafted by the end of the 21st pick.
Boy, imagine the odds of that him not to go past that.
I know they got some cheese tonight.
Mm-hmm.
What? All right, you got the Browns at 33, Giants at 34, Titans at 35, Jags, Raiders, Patriots on round 2. So
you said who first? Who the first in day 2?
Cleveland.
Cleveland can wait. Cleveland literally can wait because they know the Bills, the Chiefs, and the Eagles not taking Shedeur.
Well, I don't think they're gonna trade in for nobody then, because they don't take Shedeur, they're gonna take whoever's left.
Who that? You got 29, the Redskins. They got Jaden Daniels. They not trading. I mean, you know the Chargers, the Packers not taking a quarterback. It's either the Vikings, the Texans not taking a quarterback, the Ravens not taking a quarterback. Like the only teams who could take a quarterback realistically is the Vikings and the Rams. And even then, if one of them don't take a quarterback, you still got Dart or Shedeur. I believe both of them are good options. Yeah, one of them going second round, if not both of them.
Yeah, I think with the teams that's left and we this deep in the draft, I don't see Shedeur going in his first round. Didn't they just show him? See, they didn't got quiet in that damn party. Hold some of that liquor out.
Now that you say the Browns got the first pick in the second round, the only team I can see if they do make a leap is the Giants.
Yeah.
It's the Giants.
I don't know if they want to do that. Because I really do think they want to see what Russ actually has left in the tank. And, of course, they got Jameis backing him up.
I don't think the Giants need a quarterback.
Yeah. Yeah, I think they want to see what Russ has.
You think they're going to stick with Russ and Jameis?
I mean, for a year or two, why not? Like, the team not going to – even if you get a rookie, just not going to make that much of a difference. Marion Hampton to the Chargers. That's a good pick.
She talking about a team
Okay.
We not trading to get no quarterback.
Y'all need to. I told him Ms. Davis, I say y'all need to get y'all quarterback.
We're not doing that.
I said that earlier.
I don't know why she just said that. She liked that. Marion Hampton to the Chargers, man. I like that pick, man. I
feel like Green Bay gonna get young bull from Georgia, the safety.
We about to get Will Johnson.
All right,
his name Malachi Starks.
Yeah, he fell in the draft too, man, because he was that was up there at the top too.
Yeah.
All right, T-Bone, your Green Bay Packers are on the clock, man.
Will Johnson.
Will
Y'all get
Johnson,
Will Johnson. That's crazy.
I can see that.
Cause we got a lot of flexibility at that point. Like we got Xavier McKinney holding the backfield. You know what I'm saying? We got JR. He gonna be playing corner or safety. If we want to get Will Johnson, we can put him at corner. But JR at free safety. Imagine Jair and damn Xavier McKinney in the safeties, and then you got Will Johnson, Kelvin. I can't remember his name. My bad. Keyshawn Nixon at corners.
Yeah,
Them young
that's
boys.
the guy that be returning punts for y'all, ain't it?
Yeah, them young boys. They got them legs to keep up with
Yeah,
the
baller
receivers.
though.
Yeah, and crack.
Baller.
And then the vets on the back end, they're gonna make the smart plays. They're gonna get them at a couple of jumps off.
Yeah.
They're gonna be the best turnover team in the league.
Right now, ESPN has Shador Sanders the 15th best player available.
No.
Yeah, they got Will Johnson first, James Pierce Jr. from Tennessee second, Maxwell Hairston, cornerback from Kentucky, he's third.
I like Will Johnson here, man. We need a corner. We need a safety. Or we need help in the secondary per se.
Nah, they saying Shador the fourth best.
Yeah, look at that.
You follow me? Because, like I said,
Can you see that?
The deeper we get in, boy, I ain't seen Shador not one time on that phone. We see Shador. Oh, okay. I got you.
15.
I'm not opposed to us bolstering up our O-line either.
Yeah.
And y'all line was cool though.
Then y'all draft what was his name? Jordan Morgan last year.
Yeah, I'm not opposed to us getting more little help.
What you think about receiver?
I think we're good at receiver. Like, if we were gonna get a receiver, I think we should have got T. Higgins. Or either bring Devontae Adams back.
I can see y'all drafting a corner or a wide receiver, man.
We don't need a receiver because, I mean, we drafted another project. We got a lot of projects at receiver already. If we would have got a receiver, it should have been an established receiver.
Bro, you've been standing at my door for about 30 minutes. Say what's up. You wanna be on the show?
Y'all damn there about looking like, man.
You look like Uzi, boy.
Uzi is crazy.
That's his dog name.
I know.
Yeah, if y'all go receiver, you know you still got Luther Burden still out there. Who else? Matthew Golden.
But if we get a receiver, he's fourth screen. He's our fourth, fifth best receiver. Like, he's not gonna be getting no reps. I think we could find somebody a little bit more impact.
Who? Luther Burden?
Bro, we got Christian Watson, we got Jalen Reed, we got Romeo Dawes, we got Wicks, we got Melton. Like, he might be fourth receiver. And we don't really run that many 4-man sets. So
okay, I look at it like this.
We got two good tight ends. Like, we don't need another receiver.
Christian Watson, to me, is not your best route runner.
I agree.
Reed, I think Reed is your best receiver just because he's got like that twitchiness in him.
Yeah. Only bad part of him is he don't have enough size.
Yeah, Watson is just a speed guy. Like he's blazing fast. Like I remember that year we played y'all. We had y'all up by we was up like what 2 touchdowns, and y'all came back and beat us. We went to overtime. and he scored. I think he scored like 3 touchdowns. They running right past our people.
He don't got no good hands either.
Yeah.
Watson with a lot of drops. But we taking a long time to decide. They don't know what they want to do.
They're taking the whole 5 minutes, ain't
Got
it?
going on.
Yeah. Making me a little nervous. Like they don't know what the hell they need to do. There we go.
Come here. Come here.
What's up, Jazz? You'll see what we're doing. It's coming up. It's coming up. All right, let's see what
Green
y'all
Bay kick
got.
his heel right now.
It's gonna be interesting.
I wonder if getting in the NFL draft is free. Because there's a lot of people out there, motherfucker.
Oh no, you gotta buy a ticket for it. You gotta get the hotel package and all.
It's crazy. I want to do all that. Just stand out there, your name's called.
In the cold too. I know Green Bay ain't warm right now.
Yeah.
That's a lot of people too, just to be standing up.
They don't come out no Mark Murphy, man. Mark Murphy better make a good pick. Shout out Mark Murphy, though, man. They kept the organization in good hands.
You look nervous.
I'll be nervous, too. You got them pick somebody, they going to boot it. Pick somebody I want, they going to boot the hell out of his ass. Mm-hmm.
Man, y'all still ain't picked yet?
No, bro, we buttering them up. We about to get somebody crazy, I'm telling you.
Man, I'm about to draft a lineman.
Man, you ain't got none of that yak in your hand, goddamn Uncle TD.
Hey, man. Hey, we can.
Put some of that yak in there.
Oh, we getting a wide receiver.
I told you. It just
I like it. It's all right. We'll take it. We'll take it.
That's a fast dude too.
Mm-hmm.
Matthew Golden. Okay. I told you y'all gonna take a receiver.
I know. I was just, you know, in limbo. Bro ran a 4.3, I believe, at the combine.
Yeah, he ran a 4.29.
Excuse me.
Ran a 4.29. Bro ran a 4.29.
You said what?
Say, bro ran a 4.29.
Yep.
Yeah. Matthew Golden to the Green Bay Packers, man.
See that T-Bone?
Mm-hmm. See what?
You don't see that?
Oh man, I see it.
You know it.
Okay. That's what we doing, Quan?
You know,
That's
put
what we
wood for
doing?
the wood, you know.
Okay. Well, you can watch this.
He talks like, all right, watch this. He said, hey, watch this and left.
He better go get a big bottle of yeah.
Let's go, baby. About time, man.
Who y'all receiver room, man?
I mean, we got a bunch of wide receiver tools, man. We do need to break out wide receiver one just to put us over the top. I do feel like that's what we're missing. I thought we would have got it in free agency. I really wanted T. Higgins. I would have been cool with Devontae Adams too. But
I got a little 1,800.
we'll see.
Y'all got Jaden Reed, Romeo Dobbs, Christian Watson. All of them were hurt this year, though. Miko Hardman. Y'all can need another wide receiver. All of them fast, though.
Yeah, hey boy, I got some speed out there now, boy. God, dog.
Yeah, Jordan Love gonna throw that bitch too. He don't give a fuck. But I know you ain't drinking no liquor and then chasing it with Kool-Aid.
Why not?
It's crazy.
That's some African American shit, ain't it?
Why not? Why not?
Church baby.
Hey,
Damn.
great Kool-Aid at that.
He
Vikings,
rapping?
man.
You out there rapping or something?
What do y'all see for the Vikings, though, man? I mean, they good at receiver. They set at receiver. Set
Cornerback,
at
man.
quarterback. I think they're going to address defense. I can see corner. But I don't know, man.
I think maybe they go Kenneth Grant.
Kenneth Grant already gone.
He is?
Yeah, he went to Miami.
Damn, I forgot about that one.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah, I'm thinking defense.
I could see them taking Will. I could see them taking Maxwell, one of the corners.
Maxwell Harrison.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That might even take Young Bull from Georgia. Malachi.
Malachi Stokes. Yeah, dang, I forgot he was still even on the board.
He gonna go. He just gonna go to a good team, which is good for him.
That boy cold though. I ain't gonna lie. Watch T-Bone. He gonna be our best receiver. I'm like, boy, I told you so.
Hell yeah, I hope we play y'all and he put up damn 150.
I ain't say all that now.
He got going too far, ain't
he got some CD. He got some CD in him to me. A little bit. He got a little twitchiness in him.
Ah, man, that's a good route. Y'all gotta use him like that though. You can't use him like no known receiver.
That's the thing. Green Bay don't know if they want to be a running team or a passing team. Yeah, I got Josh Jacobs. Do you wish y'all would have kept Aaron Jones?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I like Aaron Jones.
Yeah, Aaron Jones is tough, man. I like
Over Double J.
I already
Jacobs,
got
all right,
Minnesota
man.
pick coming up.
Donovan Jackson, guard.
Guard, Ohio State. He probably like he got his high school coach there too in the background. Okay, Donovan Jackson.
New York traded they pick. New York just traded with Houston.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I told you. It's about to get real. It's about to get real. Shadorish.
New York is back on the clock.
That was the only team that could have did it for real.
Hey,
Who they
we
taking?
talked
Who they
about it.
taking?
They know what they taking. They're going to Shador.
We talked about it.
Oh, he got a chip on his shoulder now. I know he do.
Yeah, I think he could beat Russ out in year one.
Hell no.
Nah.
Russ only on a 1-year deal. They'll let Russ play out. If he starts sucking, they're gonna throw Shakira in on the back end.
What if it's not Shador though? What if it's somebody else?
Jackson
Oh, that's
Dart.
Shador. He on the phone, ain't he? Yeah, he on the phone.
Who that?
I thought I see him on the phone.
I don't even see him.
If they take anything but a quarterback, I'm turning this off. Cause what are you doing here? They can't take Dart, man. We the next pick up, man. Let us have something, man. Come on now.
So would you rather have Dart or Shador?
Knowing my coach, knowing McVay, he would want Dart because he's a little more, I don't know, versatile than Shador.
Dart looks LA-ish.
Like another golf, right?
Yeah, he just looked like
Another
a
golf.
successor to Matt Stafford.
Look at him. Get your mans off the stage, T-Ball.
Hey man, it's a lifetime moment.
I better tell that man to go on here now. Looking like damn. Looking like the Medusa head.
He look like Luma 4. He look like Luma 4.
Go on here.
You talking about the Medusa head, boy? You stupid.
Versace.
Oh
Man.
Giants traded up though, y'all. We don't know what's about to happen.
Hey man, halftime interruption. Oklahoma City 51, Memphis 77.
What?
Woo, buddy.
How many games? I ended like 2-0.
2 up. Okay, see up 2 up. That's at halftime.
Also, Ja Morant to the locker room. Scary fall.
Oh yeah. OKC definitely coming back. To piggyback on what you just said though about them, to me, Shea hasn't been playing. It's like he been trying too hard or something. Like he hasn't been playing like he been playing in the regular season. Like I think he needs to settle down. How many points he got?
Shea?
Yeah.
18.
Okay.
Shit,
I
Ja Morant out.
might turn that on this iPad right here.
What y'all think? OKC is plus 12.5 at halftime. Ja Morant out.
I'm about to take that live.
I got Memphis plus 10 for the full game. I bet them earlier today. Plus 12.5 OKC. If the game finished within 12 points, I got a winner either way.
I'm about to say, you good.
I'm going to take it too.
What, at 12.5?
For OKC, hell yeah.
Yeah, I like that.
Hold on. 77 minus 51. How many points is that? 26. Oh, that's a lot of points, though.
What about
I'm going to see how I
the
look.
Clippers are up right now on the Nuggets, 48-34.
Mm.
What you think about that?
I mean, the way Kawhi played the other night. Yeah.
Boy, Kawhi boy was on some other stuff the other night, boy.
Man,
That boy was shooting that thing, son. He was shooting that thing in the ocean, son.
Man.
That was vintage Kawhi right there. Kawhi was different. Boy, if he can be playing like that, boy, don't nobody want to see them Clippers for real.
We promotion when we got another boxing match coming up, man.
August 16th, Greenville, North Carolina.
We there.
Going to the country a little bit. I got some things that I'm trying to do, and let's see how that side of town look.
What we doing, Quan?
Let's go. Let's get a table. Let's get something. Ringside, baby.
But I'm really gonna know like a better thing of what I'm trying to do after about me and May. I probably have a bunch of dates lined up. I ain't gonna say a bunch, but dates lined up at least throughout the new year. And then the top of next year.
How many events a year you trying to do?
All right, the pick is in. Let's see.
3 to 4.
Let's see what they doing.
Oh, about 3 or 4 events a year. New York Giants, Jackson Dart.
Ooh.
Wow.
Damn. Jackson Dart goes off the board before Shedeur Sanders.
I mean, it makes sense. It makes sense for them because he's going to be your third string quarterback going into the season, possibly second if he can beat out Jameis. But you don't want somebody with such a high profile like Shedeur to sit on the bench because it's going to cause media trauma. As soon as Russell Wilson have a bad game or two, the first thing is going to be, should the Giants put Russell Wilson to start Shedeur Sanders?
Mm-hmm.
Like it's gonna happen. That's the first headline. I think it's smart, especially in a big market like New York.
Yep.
Here we go, baby. Toast up for the Rams, baby.
Y'all might get them, Quan.
We get double S. Come on, Shedeur, man. They don't want y'all to do. Come on to LA, man. Come on with it. That a trade alert?
That's it. What the Rams doing?
What
y'all gonna do, Quan?
We traded the pick. Oh,
okay.
No.
Falcons.
What are we doing? Oh, they took our quarterback, so we had a trade. So we traded out the first round, man. That is crazy.
Interesting.
Who's the Falcons gonna get though? They got Michael Penix Jr. I mean, they can't go quarterback, can they?
I think they may target receiver here. Still got Luka Burden out there.
They might just go Will Johnson. They might
Johnson. Yeah, I can see that. Not gonna lie, the Falcons pick up Will Johnson, that's definitely going.
They might get Pearson Jr. too.
Oh
man, Godly. We traded back to get the second round, 14 pick in the second round.
So Falcons go back on the clock, man.
I mean, I guess.
Those are the tricks that Josh Allen showed Brian Dable in Buffalo. That's why Jackson Dart before this is here.
So now, once again, this is a conversation that has gone to the kitchen. These quarterbacks will be considered each other for a long time. You know, Chicago Sanders will be drafted at some point in tonight. Or tomorrow, the Giants have made this decision. And we will take a look at the
Hey man, if you watching, let us know if you in the chat, man. Let me know who in here watching.
To answer
Y'all
your question,
hello.
what the Rams doing, they playing. Sitting here playing.
Damn, the Falcons got y'all pick.
Sitting here playing. We went to the second round, the 14th pick, and we got a couple six rounds. What we doing?
Yeah, that made no sense. It ain't like y'all a competitive team right now.
Hey.
Sorry.
We got to the Eagles down, man. We the only team close to beat the Eagles, man.
Yeah.
Hey T-Bone, you locked in at 12.5?
Nah, I ain't want to be greedy since I took Memphis 10.5 before the game. I'm gonna wait till about the fourth quarter. If they trim that lead a lot and I still got about 8 points, they give me 7 or 8, I'm gonna take it.
Yeah, I locked in. Yeah. Let's see. James Pierce Jr., man.
Yeah.
James Pierce Jr.
Edge rusher.
Tennessee, edge rusher. I mean, I like the pick because Falcons, did need to address the defensive side of the ball. I think they're pretty much, level on the offensive side of the ball. So, that's a good pick right there.
Oh, we got a Falcons first round pick next year. I guess
I don't know if I
take
gave
it,
my first round for next year up for him though.
We got a second. We got the 7 in the first round. All right, that's a pretty decent trade, man.
Yeah, I got it. So
Yeah.
We still can get a good player in the second round tomorrow.
TJ McMillan said, "My boys, what's good, my boy?
brother. What's up? What's up, baby?
Appreciate you for tuning in, my boy."
So what's up, man? Jalen Miro, Shadur, they going today or tomorrow?
Tomorrow. Don't none of these teams need no quarterbacks, bro. I like Milroe to Cleveland more than I like Shador there. Bro, I'm gonna be real with you. Let me go look at these day 2 picks.
It's still a lot of people. You still got Malachi Starks. You still got Will Johnson. You still got Maxwell, Jalee Campbell, Mike Green, Josh Simmons.
I like Shador at 37.
To who?
The Raiders.
Yeah.
That's crazy. They stayed back like that and they can get a player like that.
Because I don't think Cleveland is going to draft Shador. I think they might go after Milroe. Giants already got Dart. Cam Ward already going to the Titans. Jacksonville don't need a quarterback. And then you got Raiders sitting right there at 37. So that's going to be real intriguing tomorrow. that 37th pick for the Raiders.
Boy, how these people be getting these hats so fast?
I'm
Get
talking
them
about and the name stitched on the back of the jersey and every fucking thing.
I don't know either, but that's insane though.
Bro
That
wasn't
is
even at the
insane.
draft. He was at home. He had a Giants hat. Just pulled it from under his couch.
Well, I think what they do, I think they send like a box of all of them or something like that.
That's crazy though.
Yeah, I don't know about them jerseys though. They quick with them jerseys.
It's like, are they sticking them in or are they like stickers? They just slap it on.
I think they pressing. They either stickering them or just pressing them. Because ain't no way they stitching them that fast.
What do the Ravens need? They definitely need defense.
They're probably gonna get a corner. If I had to say, I would say what's the guy name?
Johnson. You said they want a corner?
Yeah, they need a corner. Not Will Johnson. I mean, they could take Will Johnson.
Oh, Maxwell?
Yeah, Harrison, yeah.
Yeah.
They probably could get him.
You got old boy from ECU. He was
yeah.
Pick is in. Yeah, I think the Ravens, they didn't have a good, I ain't gonna say they didn't have a good DB. They didn't have that good DB presence since, what's his name? Marlon Humphrey Jr. went down.
Thanks for watching.
Man, so are the Steelers getting Mason? Who they starting quarterback? Mason Rudolph?
Man, I feel like Aaron Rodgers is gonna go to them, man.
What if he don't
get rid
know?
of everybody for Aaron Rodgers right now? Seem like.
Yeah.
Aaron Rodgers say, "Man, I'm retiring." And the whole season up in smoke.
He'll never play in the NFL again.
He just trying to play that game right now, man.
He got but so much time. He might as well just sign a contract.
That's just what he does.
I think Pittsburgh, they do need to get a quarterback though, just in case he want to pull some bullshit.
True.
They need to get a quarterback, but either tomorrow, or a good second round quarterback, a third round hot.
Everybody's saying right now that Shador been passed up because of his attitude and ego.
Yeah, that's the easy storyline. I mean, you got to really think from a perspective though. Like, he didn't play in a good conference, and when he played good teams, he struggled. So,
I feel like when Baltimore about to take their pick,
I think Baltimore might take Shador. They need a backup quarterback.
Nah,
that's too much.
I thought they're gonna target maybe safety or something like that.
That's too rich for their head.
Just wishful thinking.
Maybe safety or DB. About to see.
I think Will Johnson would be good for them.
Or start.
Start. It's one of the three.
Starks just got that Raven. He plays like a Raven, so I can see that as well.
He got good ball skills too. He always run the ball.
Yeah, big guy. He comes through, lays a big hit. So let's see.
And he's a Georgia boy.
Yeah. The Georgia boy is crazy.
They got him.
Malachi Starks, safety, Georgia.
I feel like that's a great pick, just because of the Ravens. They don't need too much, but that's like that.
It was their biggest problem was their pass defense.
Mm-hmm. I think it's just adding their cherry on top. I think they would have maybe went edge rusher maybe earlier if they were picking earlier. But yeah, that's the right pick.
They still got a chance to pick edge rusher in the second round. It's a lot of good defensive ends.
Oh yeah. Real deep draft, man.
And
All
call
right.
me out. Call me out. Make sure I'm not tripping. Has any defensive player from Iowa been drafted yet?
Nope.
Iowa? No, I don't
Nope.
think so.
And you know, Iowa, they hold about every team they play to them 20 points or less.
No player from Iowa has even been selected yet. So.
They had a good tight end this year, didn't they?
Yep. They had a good tight end, and you
Running
know,
back.
they hold defense be 4 stars or better.
All right, fellas, we got Lions on the clock. Who do y'all like for the Lions? I think they're gonna go defense off the rip.
They got to. They had like 14 players injured last year. They got to.
Yeah.
Oh
I
no,
would
man,
say-
they might go offensive line.
Yeah, but they got one of the best offensive line. But besides the Eagles, they got one of the best offensive lines.
Shit, they could use Shadur as a backup too.
Shadur is not trying to go nowhere to be no backup.
Look, I just want Shadur to go somewhere this first round.
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie. I don't feel bad,
I like
bro.
it, damn.
Well, I really don't think he's gonna get drafted. Not this first round.
You know what? This will be where Will Johnson go off at. They don't got no corner.
They got they just drafted a corner, but the year before last, Arnold, and they had Carlton Davis. But I could see them picking up another corner.
But every one of they starting defensive player got hurt last year. Every single one.
I'm not sure the position, but the pick is gonna be defense though. I'm not sure the position or the player, but it's gonna be something on defense for sure.
I thought Roger would kiss him on his cheek. Boy, I about to say, what you got going, Roger?
Freaky man.
Y'all stupid.
Why these dudes be picking up Roger Goodell like they hope?
Shit, he paid the checks, man.
He be letting them pick him up too.
I ain't lying. Feet dangling in the air.
Yeah.
Hey, boy, if you don't put me down with your big black ass, put me down.
You say,
look.
You see, Shannon Sharp was like, big black man choking a little white woman.
He said the headline, boy, I'm dead.
That shit crazy.
Boy, Shannon freaked out, boy.
Oh man, I hope I won't make it through that though, man.
He's just more probably embarrassed. I think he good on the rape part. I think he's just more so embarrassed.
True.
He had to put out his business about his butt again. Hey, I mean, shit, that's embarrassing.
Yeah.
Cuz went from gay to damn pedophile in less than a year. Like, let the internet tell it.
You don't even know which one worse.
Now that we know who Gabby is, you think Michelle White?
Yeah, I think Michelle White.
Oh yeah, definitely. Shannon loved him. He loved white women.
Only black Michelle I ever heard is Michelle Obama. Oh no other black Michelle. Straight up.
Oh man. Yeah, she definitely was white though, man. Man, what OKC doing, man?
You took that 12 and a half.
Yeah.
Look at what the head to the side to my yeah.
Man,
Look, just get the score. They down by 21.
man.
They still got time though, bro.
Oh yeah.
They win in the quarter.
That's
Yeah.
that damn look right there, boy.
Come on, Shay. They gonna make it back close though.
You know they're gonna have one of them games. They had
All
one
right,
of them
the
games.
Lions. They got Tyleek Williams, Ohio State defensive tackle.
I don't know about that.
I knew it was
Pick.
gonna be something on defense. I feel like that's kind of a reach though.
Yeah, I don't know about that pick. They could have got
I think they should have went
anything.
edge rusher.
I mean, if you look at it, they did get ran all over, but
I mean, it's not bad. Like he's not gonna be they number one man in the middle because they got Alex McNeil. They just re-signed him to a deal. You got Aiden Hutchinson on the edge. Do they still got Zadarius Smith?
nah, I think nah, I don't think they got him.
Okay,
I'm
I know
not
he
sure
came.
if they still got him. I think he went somewhere else.
I know they just got him
He
this
went to
past
the.
season.
Did he go to the Packers or the Bears?
He
Nah,
came.
I think he went to Lions. He can't. He played. He used to play with us. He don't play with us no more.
He's with he ain't with nobody right now.
Oh yeah, bro. He the one that said he ain't going back in the game, man.
He date. Don't he date Cash Dog?
Cash dog.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He ain't worried about playing no ball right now.
nah.
Look at Shador.
Trying to look his phone.
3% chance he'll be available at the 28 pick. That is crazy. You could have did this draft 100 times. He would have been gone by now. He would have been gone 97 of those times.
Man, what? He's been gone at top 10. I know what I did in my mock draft. They kept doing Vegas and the Giants, the Jets, the Saints.
It's like bro must have interviewed bad or something.
He did. That way they didn't like what they said he was like too entitled or something like that.
Yeah, they say we're too arrogant.
Yeah.
They
But
probably that. You know who my dad is.
that's the thing.
I know
mean,
the dude.
how can you expect somebody to not? I mean, you want somebody to be themselves. You don't want them to, come in there and act like a completely different person. So, I mean, you already know what you're getting with him anyway, regardless, because of his last name. So, I'm not really understanding if that's the reason why teams are passing. If he really interviewed bad, he didn't say the right things, then okay. But I really feel like they're passing on him because they don't want to have all that extra attention on the team.
I mean, no, if he, like you said, if nobody trades back up, Cleveland, the only team that could potentially get him. Like, if he don't go to Cleveland, the first pick of the second round, I don't think he getting drafted to the third round.
You think he's gonna slip to the third round?
If Cleveland don't pick him up, ain't no way he going the whole second round. Then teams get another shot and don't pick him again.
Bro, that's gonna be something to talk about, bro.
I mean, who else need a quarterback? Everybody got a quarterback now. Everybody but the Raiders. You can say the Saints.
The Raiders,
The
they got a
Browns.
quarterback for real. They got Geno. But I mean, Geno, not
He a
nobody
bridge.
he not nobody
a
moves his
bridge for
needle or
sure.
nothing like that.
So you got 3 teams who had a bona fide quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
You got Jalen Milroe and you got Shador Sanders.
I'm taking Milroe. I ain't gonna lie to you.
That's what I said. I think that's why I said I think Cleveland going Miro, man.
He do run a 4.4 or 4.5, one of the two.
And he played to get in the toughest division of football.
Yeah.
Yes, and I'm taking Milroe over Shador.
That's gonna be interesting. So Shador, he's gonna be second screen, third screen quarterback day one.
You said second string?
He's not starting. Look like
He damn sure like starting.
It all,
No quarterback
it all
get
depends
drafted in the
where you
second
go.
round and starting.
I mean Jalen Hurts, but he ain't start day one though. He
I
had to
believe the
get
last quarterback who got drafted on day 2 and started was Russell Wilson.
he got drafted in the 4th round,
Oh, I thought it was third.
3rd, 4th, one of the two.
Man, shit. Maybe the Redskins get him.
Man,
That don't make no sense, do it?
they done traded they pick. If they won, they could have had him. They going for it all, boy. Y'all better watch out, Cowboys. They going for it all this year.
Man, they ain't messing with us, bro.
Yes, they is.
We're gonna see what they talk. I really don't think Washington gonna be that good this year. We're gonna see though. They got to see us.
You hope they ain't that good this year. Y'all third seed in NFC. Y'all ain't making the playoffs. I mean, third seed in y'all division. Y'all ain't making the playoffs.
All right, Washington.
Another safe pick. Keep the damn rookie up. No, that's a defense. That's a defense tackle, offensive tackle.
Now he offensive tackle.
Yeah, offensive tackle. Keep the rookie up.
So Washington goes with Josh Connolly Jr., Oregon offensive tackle. Okay. Protect Jaden Daniels.
Who y'all think had the best draft so far? Gotta say the Giants.
Giants. They got Dart. Who they got? Dart and who else?
Abdul Carter.
That's the Giants is up there. Atlanta. Atlanta had it. It has made some good picks.
I like the Chargers pick with Hampton.
Yeah.
I feel like that was a pretty good pick.
Yeah.
I still don't see Jensen going to the Raiders instead of a quarterback.
I like the Emeka pick to Tampa Bay.
Yeah, I like that pick too.
You don't like the Tyler Booker pick, man?
To be continued. I give y'all my answer on that once the season start. They got to show me. I ain't heard nothing about no Tyler Booker. He got to show me. All right, man. We made it to pick 30, man.
Who the Buffalo Bills up next?
Where do y'all see Buffalo? What position y'all see them targeting?
Corner.
Corner?
Yep.
Yeah. I like that.
These you could take a risk on these picks because you already good.
Man, these boys down by 22.
It just like they night, man. When they in Memphis.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah. You know, Ja probably was eating off that crab before he got hurt too.
Yeah, DB is their top need. I love to see Will Johnson to go off the board right here.
I'm telling you, he going to the Chiefs, man. Some way, somehow, they about to get the best player nobody wanted.
I can see that.
Will Johnson right here would be crazy, especially if he can stay healthy.
All right, Buffalo's pick is in, man. Let's see.
Oh man,
Y'all boy getting tired. Y'all boy take y'all a shot, man.
that shot, the one got me tired.
I know T-Bone up there tired. Look at him.
Come on, bro. I ain't doing. I got a little work I'm gonna do tomorrow, but I'll probably go to the gym, do a little work. It's a fight in Greensboro. I'm gonna go to tomorrow.
Yeah, I probably go to the gym in the morning too. Try to. Yeah.
It been long as hell though. Bitch started at about 8:15.
We
About
started
12 o'clock.
8:15. 8:15.
Bitch ain't gonna be done at 11:45.
Yeah, we appreciate y'all, man, sticking it out with us, man.
You know,
Y'all been
special
holding
guest,
on.
Quan Real Estate.
Man, somebody sleep with their phone in their hand right now.
Got the phone looking up at the ceiling, iPad, all that. And we appreciate y'all, man, for tuning in, man. We the ones NFL draft watch party, man.
Yeah. Tanya Brown say somebody got hit by a car on 3rd Street. East Lombard.
Ty Brown be on it, boy.
Tanya Brown be everywhere. She be all the way in South Carolina with it, boy.
And she pulling up, think she not.
Disorder is a huge Buffalo Bills thing. And he's literally making tremendous.
Let's see what you got, Bills. Wow, that's a crazy pick.
Corner. Harrison.
Mm.
That knee injury, man, scaring Will Johnson down.
Mm. Buffalo Bills take Maxwell Harrison, Kentucky cornerback.
The Eagles just traded Pitts with the Kansas City Chiefs. They moving up one.
Oh hell. Why? They about to get somebody. They probably about to get a
Nah, it's saying the Chiefs taking the last 2 picks. The Chiefs got the 31st pick and the 32nd pick, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Quan, wake
No,
up, boy.
no. Nah, they just I don't know. Shit.
I'm looking on this NFL thing. It said the switch around said the Eagles 31 now. Kansas City 32.
They got it wrong on the TV. Yeah,
Okay.
Kansas City. Yeah, Eagles traded up one.
Why the hell they traded up one? Like
They probably made
Will Johnson.
we're gonna take so and so.
Man, how we crazy. I bet he gonna break blockbusters when he do it too. Watch.
He about to get I think gonna take either Luther Burden. Will Johnson still out there too.
When the last time Kansas City made a first round pick? Like all this been towards the end.
Shit, that's what happened when you
Ever since Patrick Mahomes ain't been a starter.
When you go to post Super Bowls in the past 6 years.
I know they picked a wide receiver last year. The other year they traded out.
Ooh.
He's smiling, boy, and the Pat Mahomes come to his town. Beautiful play.
He nice.
He can read a play, can't he?
Yeah. Yeah, he nice now. Are we down to our last 2 picks of the first round?
I wonder what the Eagles gave up to move up one slot late like that.
They just swap picks. They had to. It's too late in the draft to be doing all that. They just probably swapped.
They probably swap for money because
Mm-hmm.
the higher you draft the player, the cheaper it is. I mean, more connection, more higher it is.
Yeah, they probably swap picks and some cash or something like that. It's hard to tell who Philly would take though, man.
Shit, they might take Shadur.
Hell no.
Nah, man.
They don't got no backup quarterback either.
They got Kenny Pickett.
Oh yeah. I mean, Jalen Hurts, he's suspect, ain't he?
You say he's suspect?
Maybe.
That man just won. Didn't he just win a Super Bowl, man? He in that
Man,
conversation now.
Look, Luka got traded and he went to the finals the year before. I don't think nobody untouchable no more.
Ain't nobody safe, but I think they're gonna get Will Johnson because Darius Slay went to the Steelers.
They got that white boy playing corner though.
But he can play safety too.
But you know how good you got to be white in the play corner.
He ain't scared either.
Like my boy in high school, my boy Cross, man.
Shit, what about Wales?
Oh yeah, Wales is smooth as hell. Shout out my boy Wales, man.
Out the gate, Wells will hit your
Wales
ass,
at the
boy.
tailgate.
One thing about them white boys, they will hit your ass.
Yeah.
Yep.
With no regard either.
Okay, see. Down by 15. Let's go. Stop playing with them boys.
Man, I see they down by 10.
Hey, that's even better.
Man, I brought the shade for Shador. He ain't even get drafted, man. Crazy.
Damn. I did not expect him to miss it in the first round, bro.
Ball in Cleveland court tomorrow, man.
That's tough.
They say Chet got 16 points in the third.
Oh yeah, he balling. He hooping now. 16 points this quarter. So, I mean, he had 1 point until the third quarter.
Terrence, how you feel about this? Michael Parsons says Tech McMillan was supposed to be y'all pick in the NFL draft.
He was gone already, though.
That's what I'm saying. When the Panthers picked him, he hollered like that was supposed to be our pick.
Yeah.
Michael Parsons talked too much, man.
He go sit his ass down. Go worry about how many damn sacks he gonna get. Nah, I like Michael. Shit, I got on his jersey right now, but he talks a lot. I don't like that. That's why people laugh at us and talk shit about us.
All of them Cowboy players talk too much, man.
Well, hey, it started the head of the snake.
Jerry Jones.
Yeah.
You know who y'all need for real?
What?
Aaron Rodgers.
Next topic.
Boy,
Man,
that shit
the
is
Cowboys
crazy.
need everybody.
Oh man, I would hate if Aaron Rodgers came to the team. Because, bro, it'd be so much.
Boy, y'all be on the news every fucking morning. I'm talking about even
Yeah.
on a Wednesday.
Yeah, Aaron Rodgers didn't come to practice, missed practice, but say he gonna play in the game this week. Ain't practice all week. Man, nobody got time for that.
What about Trey Lance, man? Y'all want Trey Lance to start?
Trey Lance to start where?
In Dallas, that's where he at.
No, he not. Trey Lance. Dang, where did he just go? Did he go to the Chargers? Yeah, we got Joe Milton now from the Patriots.
Talking about the black. Oh, he do play for the Chargers. Dang.
Yeah, Trey Lance, he played with the Chargers, right? Yeah.
That's crazy, man. He didn't even get a chance to do nothing.
They played in the last game.
I'm talking about anywhere. He played that preseason, got sat too much. It was over.
Damn, they got Jahai Campbell. Fuck.
Say it like that.
I forgot about him. He nice.
Man, because he about to see Dak on his ass. That's a good pick, though. They lost Josh Sweat in a free agency, so that's his replacement.
He a stand-up linebacker though.
Josh Sweat was too.
Nah, he was an edge rusher. They got
He was a
they got
linebacker.
Kobe Dean and Zach Bond. But I think he might play edge though. I don't know. He fast.
They call them Russian linebackers DNs or whatever they call them.
Yeah, edge rusher.
Yeah, they done dealt away with the outside linebacker position, didn't they?
Yeah. Just you're an edge.
Whatever the fuck that means. Edge on the ground, edge standing.
Stand up and go get it.
Man.
Once Terrell Suggs left out the league, they was slowly phasing that away. Him, James Harrison, all them boys.
I'm about to say, them boys, they'll hit you with that fake rush, drop back and pick you off.
Mm-hmm. And I think that whole 3-4 defense, that shit kind of fucked everything up too.
You ain't like the 3-4?
Nah, I'm not a fan of it.
John not coming back. It's 81-91 T-Bone. 2 minutes.
I got Grizzlies plus 10. As long as they don't figure out a way to lose this bitch by more than 10, I'm good.
I forgot about Jahai Campbell.
All
Bro,
right,
the
man.
Eagles always make a good pick, bro. Go ahead, T-Bone.
Last pick of the draft. What we got? Let's call it predictions.
Kansas City.
And they picking I can't think of nobody but Will Johnson, bro.
Will Johnson, Luther Burden.
Or Mike Green if they need somebody to rush the passer.
They got Karloftis and Chris Jones and Where else could they need some help at? That's what I'm trying to think right now.
Mike Green, Josh Simmons, Donovan. I don't know how to pronounce the last name, and Darius Alexander. They all on the line.
Y'all must have forgot what happened during that damn Super Bowl. They about to get somebody for the line.
Think they gonna take Josh Simmons from Ohio State?
Shit, they might.
Josh Simmons still on the board. He's still on the board, ain't he? Josh Simmons.
Yeah, offensive tackle started 13 games at right tackle.
Yep.
Yeah.
Josh Simmons, that's what I'm thinking.
Good
They
steal
made
on
that
the
pick
roof,
kind of quick. They say his arms are short, but he quick. Imagine being damn. Imagine you being
They're talking about
6'5",
Campbell.
3. Nah, Josh Simmons. You 6'5", 6'5", 317 pounds. They saying your arm short, so you might not be able to play. Please.
Left tackle. That's what Patrick Mahomes was getting fucked up at all game.
Yeah. If they don't go like skill position, I could see offensive line. They better get Josh Simmons. He like the last decent tackle that's in the draft right now. Halfway decent.
Shout out Shador, man. Had Gilly at your party for nothing.
Hey man, Shador gonna be all right, man. Everything gonna be straight, man. Tomorrow's gonna be his day. That shit though gotta suck though, man. Like you think you going in the first round, you got this party, you got all these people around you, and pick after pick after pick after pick after pick, you just don't get that call, man.
How do you guys feel? Oh, I do it after the Kansas City pick.
Josh Simmons, offensive tackle, Ohio State.
Yep.
What you about to say, Quan?
I'm looking at this post that said Cam Ward was a 0-star recruit, and he just went in the first overall pick of the 2025 draft. DJ, I don't know how to say his last name. You Ugadali was a 5-star recruit who expected to go completely undrafted.
Talking about the quarterback from Florida State, where he was at Florida. Yeah, from Florida State.
Yeah, he was.
Oh
at
man,
Florida
he's hot
State.
garbage.
He went to Clemson, I think. He got
that
drafted.
boy lost me so much money. Goddamn. It was like he kept losing. I say he gonna win a couple. He just fucking win.
That boy's so garbage. Oh my god,
he gonna win.
he is horrible.
I lost
been in college for like
$6
6 years.
bet on him, bro.
And it's crazy because I remember when he was at Clemson one time, right?
Yeah, that's where he was really went to.
Yeah, he was supposed to be that dude at Clemson. So, yeah.
But man,
Well,
pretty cool.
That's the end of the draft, man. We appreciate y'all for tuning in. This wraps up this episode of We the Ones podcast, NFL Draft Edition. We appreciate you guys for tuning in and hanging out with us. Quan, we appreciate you for tuning in with us too. Please, ma'am, please, sir, hit that subscribe button, like button, and leave us a comment. And we appreciate all the love and support. We gone.
All right, man. Appreciate y'all, boys.
All right,
See
y'all.
you later, man.
For sure.
All right.
See y'all this weekend, man. That man got them balloons.